Of course, I've been sleeping all day. Gotta stream every day if you want to stay relevant. Well, unless you're Drake Van Yeahhh, you just can't get a break.
Can't get a break. I streamed earlier today till Yeahhh had a hissy fit.
That pissed you off?
And as soon as I stopped playing the game we were playing, the one person who was watching me took off.
I saw him online. I was up earlier, but I went to bed. I'm like, alright, I'm tired. I saw Kyle on your stream.
What's Kyle watching my stream?
Oh, he was when he joined in the call.
Yeah, he joined the call.
Yeah. He joined the call.
Fuck!
He joined the call, alright. Call of Duty. Took a giant shit. I just saw you watching Jenny B, so I'm like, alright, well, I'm just gonna get on anyway, so.
I wasn't actually watching Generic B.
Oh.
I was actually on YouTube watching, Stress, I think it was.
Thank you.
Oh, that's how it was. I had 1 and 2 extra.
Today's stream, I'm gonna go doggy hunting.
Oof. I'm gonna continue the. If a door doesn't get close to my face, I'm gonna continue working on that fence.
Well, I can't go doggy hunting because I don't have any bones. Never mind.
Did we grab the chests from the other place? There might be bones in those ones.
No, we didn't. I guess there are. Turn on. I don't have any mods, bruh. This is not a modded playthrough. Vanilla.
What? Someone telling you to turn on mods?
No, he's asking me if I have any mods.
Yeah, no mods. Only got vanilla.
I would put in easy, and I don't know how to make it more difficult. I would, but I don't know where in the server to do it. So why don't you just type it in the code?
I think it can be found somewhere on the main pause menu. Maybe options for you?
Oh, yeah, but
I don't know.
I can't change
it. Yeah, under options. It should be able to be changed right there.
I can't.
Hmm.
Won't let me change it. It's grayed out.
Can't tell you then.
Otherwise, I would be playing on hard. But...
Yeah.
You know I love hard mode. I like a challenge.
I tolerate a challenge. Ow.
I don't think there are any mods for 1.16.3 yet, guys. Welcome to my stream, by the way.
I think it would just be. I think it wouldn't matter which point it was as long as you had 1.16.
Oh. Well, there aren't that many 1.16 mods either. Kine was saying it's just the basic as fuck mods.
Makes sense. I mean, 16 is pretty new, and any of the older ones, if they are still being worked on, haven't been updated yet.
Yeah.
Ones that I hope get updated towards this level are Tree Capitator and the Witchery mods. Witchery's fun.
I'm not going to be able to carry everything, so I'll come back for you, chest. Yuck.
What?
Birchwood.
Probably have it for the furnace.
Yeah.
It's the only reason I would think we have it. Hello?
Hey.
Hi.
Yeah.
Wait a second. Why can't I hear you guys? What the fuck?
I don't know.
We answer, but he can't hear us.
Someone's woke up.
Sounds like it.
Fuck you, beat. On my face.
I need slabs.
Need slab, bitch. Alright. Sheep. Sorry I have to do this to you, but I need.
Now can you hear me? Yeah, there we go.
I can hear
We've been able to hear you. I don't know. For some reason, you weren't it. Yeah, we heard you.
No, because I was replying like, "Hey, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?" No,
Oh.
did voice mod fuck up?
Oh.
Okay, yeah, it did. Fuck voice mod. I'm not using it anymore.
I'm still using it.
It just breaks all my audio when I use it, so I'm not using it.
Fair enough.
Huh.
No, stop picking up the wall. Pick up. Thank you.
Please exit out of any instance of OBS that you have open. Well, guess what? It won't let me close them. So
Fuck you.
you know, there are 2 instances of OBS open. And I can't fucking get rid of them without restarting my computer. Oh no, one actually got. Oh nope, never mind.
You're gonna have to go up that way, because that's where I'm gonna put the fences, right up there.
Never mind. Apparently, I fixed it.
Don't you love it when that happens?
It wouldn't let me do it yesterday. I don't know why
No?
I do it now. I wanted to show you two something because nobody noticed this during my stream yesterday.
I don't think I watched your stream yesterday.
It was fucking funny, dude. Just out of nowhere, like I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go blaze, or I'm gonna take a second and I'm gonna blaze, right? I've never in my life had this happen to me, where I coughed so goddamn hard I was put into paralysis.
Oh dear God!
And then I'm not gonna say what happened next, but let's just say my chair's broken.
Oh dear God!
Oh my god, Let me pull it up.
That poor chair.
Poor chair, dude. It was already breaking. It was an $80 fucking POS. Poor chair, poor my ass. My ass hurt after every stream. You kidding me? You guys gotta see this.
I got it up. Don't know about him. Should probably run into the house just in case night falls.
Oh, it'd only take a couple seconds.
There's the sun. Night's about to fall, so yeah.
Not only that, I fucked up my hand and my shoulder.
Ow!
Yeah. So like I'm just doing my thing, right? I'm just blazing. And if you're watching my stream, you know I cough hard because I put my hand on the wall and I'm like trying to stabilize myself. But
Yeah.
Hello.
but then this shit happened.
Oh, something fucked up. Are they like spawning above ground?
Give us a second.
And
Bye bye.
Probably just lay
Oh shit!
anyways.
Oh god! Oh shit!
But it took me a second to realize because I don't remember that happening. I like literally blacked out because all I remember was me falling and on the floor. I don't remember being put into like that, you know. I just remember coughing
Wow.
and falling.
You just remember coughing, blackout, falling.
Yep. I was like, that's what happened? I thought my chair snapped and I fucking fell. Nope. And then a couple seconds later, I come back in, I fucking put this chair back up.
It's like, I'm alright. Nothing
Hey,
happened.
man, I'm okay. Nothing happened. Nothing to see here.
I'm okay.
My hat's all lopsided.
Oh my god.
Still kind of out of it.
Yeah, I was trying to realize where the hell I was, what I was doing. I'm like, am I live? I am live. Okay, I was screaming.
Cause yeah, I see your head tilt a little there. It's like, wait, am I streaming? That puzzled look on your face.
I fucking
And then
I dropped my pen on the floor. I was like, where the hell did that go? I was like, do I want to hit this again? Because I was originally going to hit it 4 times, but that was my 3rd hit, and I was like, okay, hang on. Do I want to do it again?
Yeah, you started double thinking it. Like, should I do this again, or would that be smart?
I did anyway. Yeah, no, I went right back to blazing. I just kind of stared at the wall for a while. I'm looking at it like, like, do I want to do that?
That's...
Bitching about the multiplayer?
Huh?
Can you? Yeah.
He just wants it for zombies.
Yeah, oh, I'm aware. No, it just annoys me that the fact that there have been a few people that I've talked to that before Cold War even came out, they're like, yeah, I'm probably gonna get the next COD just for zombies and that's it.
Yeah.
And it's like, or
It's kind of
just
fucking,
check out the rest of the shit.
It's kind of fucking.
And then the trailer drops, and they're like, "Oh, yeah, no, I may check out the multiplayer and stuff now." And then when the beta drops, they're like, "Nah, I just want zombies." The fuck?
It's fucking stupid. Yeah. Don't just get
Nah,
a game.
I get Black Ops and Call of Duty games for the whole thing.
You shouldn't get it for just one fucking thing. Unless it's old. Like Black Ops 3 and stuff.
Oh yeah, Black Ops. I mean, I might play a little bit of campaign for 3, but that match up just right, or do I need to move it over?
But I wouldn't spend $60 just for one mode.
Oh, he's not. I'm the one buying it for him.
Oh.
I mean, you and I think even Dustin, we've spent like 90.
Well, yeah, you have to for the beta. And it's 31, Dustin. I can't get any higher. It won't let me.
No.
I don't know why it shows 41. Maybe they'll do it like the last day you can get to 41. Who knows?
The reason he doesn't have fun is because he doesn't play multiplayer to begin with.
My bad.
Yeah.
So the entire time, instead of trying to get better at the fucking game, he'll play one match, get pissed, rant, and then when someone responds to him in any way, shape, or form, or not even regarding to him, he rages at them and leaves. That's how it always happens. That's how it's happened for 6 years.
And he did that today. The trade.
Mm-hmm.
He raged at me during Second Extinction.
Yeah, he whenever he rages at someone, he's not doing it on purpose. He's looking for any little thing to get fucking pissed at after the game pissed him off.
Yeah, he was already pissed off at Extinction because, well, we all got fucked by a T-Rex.
What are you guys playing?
Second Extinction.
Second Extinction.
Was it a new game mode on the feature? Because I haven't played today at all. I have no idea.
Oh, T-Rex is one of the dinosaurs that appear in the medium and hard areas of Second Extinction.
Fuck, are you I don't know what you're talking about.
Second Extinction is a whole game. New release game dropped like 3-4 days ago.
I didn't know that.
That's what he was asking.
That's why I was like, what do you mean? Like Second Extinction has a T-Rex. Okay, is that a new game mode in the multiplayer? Because I haven't played today at all. See,
I was talking about a different game entirely. Oh, squid.
No, I just found that funny. I just zonked
That happened.
Nobody even noticed.
Wait, this is clipped by Trey. What is?
Oh, that's where it's at. Okay.
You know what we need to do?
What?
Perfect timing. Just put up a goal to get a PC for heaven.
Oh my god, who the hell?
Wow.
Just kidding.
I remember that now.
I remember you were speaking, but it didn't load.
I forgot about that. Oh my god, who the hell cares? Oh, this is funny too. Okay. You were there for this, Drake. Apparently.
Yep.
Then again, the game wasn't, fully out back then. just like demo stuff. Uh-huh.
You know, I've experienced a lot of bugs in Subnautica. That's still the funniest one.
I don't think I was fully paid attention there.
Dan was the one that clipped that, apparently. Shit's funny. Oh, Trey just made this one.
Hello, Diamond. Are you home?
Okay.
I wanted to kill myself so I get my new class, because you can... Oh, yeah, there you go. I slipped on a banana. That's what he was talking about.
Yeah, I was about to say, that's one way to get your class that you changed to.
You just slip on a banana?
Oh fuck, I forgot you were...
Oh fuck, I forgot you were here.
That was like the only time that my fucking stream even looked good that entire time. Yeah, no, I was editing it and
I
then
got the mill stop site.
Poor tree.
I went to kill myself.
Hello, Diamond. Are you home?
Like, at what time was this? Was this like...
It was just like
Early.
4 in the morning, 5 in the morning.
Okay, so when I was asleep. I fucking hit the hay early last night.
Oh fuck, I forgot you were here.
This was like yesterday.
I just looked up and see Silence slip on a banana.
I honestly forgot Trey was here.
I forgot I was here too.
Oh, I pulled the trigger! Fuck you!
Pull my...
He's in that corner, guys. Watch it. He's freaking sniping and cheating.
Pull devil trigger warning?
Double trigger warning. Double trigger warning. Double trigger warning. Banned for hate speech. Still the funniest things, dude. Someone's playing DMC Devil May Cry at GDQ, and the first thing when they're about to do their devil trigger, they're like, devil trigger warning. The next year they got banned from GDQ. What the fuck? For hate speech, mind you. How's that hate speech?
Okay.
Yeah, welcome to GDQ. Speedrunning Association, huh? Inclusive, huh? Yeah, no. Was this the VOD where... No. Ooh, what do you mean?
Since you can't be live, the Greek News
Shut
News
up. Remind me later. Fuck you. I think it was this one that I was playing with
Dude.
Fergie and Millie. Yeah. Or Lily.
Colorblind mode actually works.
I think this is
One
the
of
way
them
to go.
like, oh, try to Nopia colorblind mode, and it didn't work.
Yeah, try knife me again, mate. Little dick. I knifed him and he completely just failed.
Oh, you drop shot motherfucker.
No. No.
You drop shot, motherfucker.
Yeah, that's far.
I fucking love far.
Tracking into that here. Oh, that was
I couldn't see my ping, but since they're both in Britain, I'm on fucking European server.
Holy shit.
Whoa.
Got him.
Oh! Ow! Alright, let's turn this back on.
Well, why do I always throw and lie down at the wrong time? I hate cob timing.
I was gonna walk in and beat the crap out of this dude. Didn't work.
Absolutely hate cob timing.
Level 10. Let's go.
Oh yeah.
On the whole thing with Cunye, I can't say I didn't snap back.
Oh, you did. We all know.
I'm having fun with the critic. Yeah, that's the worst thing to do.
Yeah, that's what that is.
Yeah.
Oh, because he just gets more and more angry.
He threw something and got off.
Yeah. Sounds about right. Yeah, it is definitely the glow. Sounds like it and everything. Like when I first, like the first 2 years of knowing him when that shit happened, I snapped back at him and he slammed his keyboard and broke half of it. So I've learned my lesson not to snap back. I just tell him straight up.
12 and 6 right now.
It's like you played one match and got mad. I'm not looking anything like that. Because that's normally what happens. He plays one match and gets mad. It's like you played one match, dude.
We go.
Yeah,
That
but
was
I'm
like-
not having any fun. You played one fucking match.
Yeah, I've noticed that when it was with whenever he plays things like COD and stuff.
Oh, Mel?
That was like our. Oh, God. I lost track of how many runs we did.
My new favourite. 9, 10, Titan helicopter. Holy crap, dude.
You said yesterday you didn't.
That was the first one that all three of us died and we failed a mission on, and he got real pissed at it.
Let me use all this stuff. Hold on.
Stop it, Nate, I dare you.
Woo! That's all my stuff.
And first words out of his mouth towards me was, "Dude, why didn't you run?"
Oh my god.
I'm doing terrible.
Yeah, it's like the other day,
Yes, let's go. 12, 13.
his fucking, I think it was one of his final, I think it's Final Fantasy 14 account was bugged and it wouldn't let him log in or anything or play the game. And I had no idea about any of this, mind you. I literally had just woken up and swapped my stuff to online and he messaged me. Well, no, I sent him like a link to a video that I found. It was really funny.
Yeah.
And he would start talking about his account and I was like, fuck? He was like, you can come in here and ask them. I was like, okay. So I came in and I asked Connor and Cass, I was like, so what the fuck happened with this account? And Sam's like, yeah, what did fucking happen with my account? And I'm like, excuse me? There are two ways to know that you've pissed me off greatly. It's either I go completely silent or I say, excuse me.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah. And I told him, I was like, Sam, I just fucking woke up. I haven't even been awake 20 minutes. I haven't even smoked my first cigarette yet. And you tell me to come in here just to fucking yell at me? Go fuck yourself. And I leave. Go fuck yourself.
He's been getting snippier.
It's the games that he plays. If he plays anything that pisses him off greatly, like Monster Hunter, COD, fucking Halo, any of these games that have a multiplayer aspect to them, he gets pissed quickly. Hell, the only game with a multiplayer aspect that he doesn't get mad at is fucking Minecraft.
It's Minecraft. I mean, I've heard him get annoyed with it, but haven't heard him get pissed off like he does. Yeah, it's after that last round of Second Extinction, I just got off of gaming completely and I started watching YouTube and stuff. I was like, yeah, my gaming mood got ruined. That poor cat.
I don't even know what I'm doing. So fucking bored, dude. Fucking
Okay.
I was bored too. Luckily, I got a friend here that knows better than to say no to Minecraft.
I can't say no to Minecraft unless I'm like not feeling good. It's like the only time I can say no to Minecraft is when I don't feel good.
What the fuck? I mean, I guess it was meant to be. It's literally in his name. T1 is a gaming company, right? It's an esports gaming company. And Tyler won, one of the dudes that
Yeah.
one of the guys that got banned on Twitch.
She got mad so many times.
Yeah. He's now a part of T1, which makes sense because, you know, it's in his name, Tyler 1. But that's been his name for like a decade.
Yep.
Even before the company came out. What is this fucking video, though? Hold on.
Fuck. What's it, fucking Dragon Ball Z now?
Now what? Just gave you the keys to the kingdom. Symbol of partnership. Sign you as an
Welcome T1, love T1. Alright, you know what? I'm fucking done. Oh, Shinmai Mao no Testamento. Let's see. Have you never seen Shinmai Mao?
I have. Just not this part.
This is Shinmai Mao's sister, not Shinmai Mao no Testamento. This is the sequel. It's fucking funny though. I love Shinmai.
Oh, I didn't know they had a sequel.
Yeah, there's like 3 of them.
I didn't know that. I haven't even gotten either halfway through. I don't think it's halfway through the first one.
Yeah, there's Shinmai Mao no Testamento, Shinmai Mao no Kekiyaki's Keyaka's fuck it. And then there's Shinmai Mao's sister.
Ow.
Fan art.
Ooh, whoa, hello.
One of these days, I should just give you my Twitter account and have you scroll. Because I read shit so quickly. I go through all these posts very quickly.
Yeah, I'm a medium to slow reader.
It's weird. I can't type very quickly, but I can
Yeah, me too. You read so
read.
fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if I'm speed reading and still like getting the concept to a degree,
Yeah.
I think my teachers rated me at like 1,500 words.
Whatever the college or whatever the 12th grade reading level is, that's what I was at, like grade 10.
Oh,
So.
I didn't. They didn't even have a grade reading level for me. They were just like, yeah, you can read stupidly quickly. And then when I'm like,
My school is always graded based off of the words you could remember after you were done reading.
Yeah.
My school was, can you comprehend what you just read?
Our school was fuck you.
One of our teachers had a Mario typing game. The faster you type, the faster you beat the Mario level.
There was
Of course, that was when he was a middle school teacher.
I don't remember the name of it, but it was a game like that, but it wasn't Mario. It was all space themed. That my teacher played or had us play. And that was when we were younger. And I swear to God, this dude spent 2 years. This teacher spent 2 years trying to get me to learn how to type in the way you're quote unquote supposed to. It's like ASDF, JKL comma, and then thumbs on the space bar and type like that. When my brain does not.
I can't do that either.
I just can't.
I use like 2 to 3 fingers, and then I'm just.
Yeah. I don't even use that. I use indexes and thumb. That's it. And watch.
Index is pointer, right?
Yeah. I can type pretty damn quickly for just having one finger in my thumbs.
Times.
Yeah. Go fix it.
So guys, the new channel basically is just going to be what Bazamalam is. Here's why. Okay, let me just say.
You've
this
made
right now.
you've made a new channel
I'll probably
already,
put this
Baz.
video, you know, I'll probably have Will make this into a video or something for YouTube. The way YouTube works at the moment, YouTube is a son of a bitch. To put it gently.
fair enough.
Right? YouTube is a son of a bitch. And tell you what, let's turn the music off. You know what, Will? You add your own music to this, mate. Add your own backing vocals, and I can talk. You know, the people on Twitch have to just hear my voice, but the people on YouTube, you know, they're treated to sound effects like this. See, you guys didn't hear that, but they did. Anyway, Jojo, nothing copyrightable. You just
Nothing copyrightable. As is a Super Mario Bros. Water theme in the background.
Everything that I say. But here's the thing. I'm gonna slowly upload onto this second channel that I'm doing. I say second channel. It's like I've got like 5 other second channels.
Yep.
I'm serious about this one, I think. And then gradually until the new year, probably just transition over. Now the reason being is because YouTube is a cold-hearted bitch, and I've had my
ran by another cold-hearted bitch named Susan Wojcicki.
2015, one of the two, 2015 probably. In that time, I've taken breaks, I've changed content, I've done all these things, and certain people just don't watch my content anymore. Meaning that they subscribe, right? And YouTube sees how many subscribers I have at this level. It's like, okay, he's got 171,000 subscribers. How many views is he getting? Then you look at the views, and it's like 5K. And they think, okay, well, this guy obviously is doing something wrong. Let's not promote this guy, because then basically I get buried under the algorithm or whatever the hell's going on.
This is
behind the
true.
scenes
This
of
is how the
YouTube,
algorithm
because,
works.
it doesn't match up, and I can never. I think you get promoted when like your views kind of. It's like 40% of your subscriber base. If you can hit the 40%, I think, then they promote you further. But currently I can't hit that, so it's hard for me to get myself out there. And obviously my content has changed drastically since I first started uploading to Bazaarland. So the plan is...
Well,
I'm going to be uploading exactly
I'll show
what I
you
do
in one of
here.
his
Well,
old
not exactly
videos
what I
in a
do. There'll be
minute.
different videos over there and different videos here. But what I mean is, it'll be the content
I've been
that
watching
we've
his
been making,
content
that
for
we've been making
years.
for the last, like, couple of
Same with
months.
8-Bit
Me
Gaming.
reacting, me playing games. But it's on the channel
Which
called
is where
Life
he's
is
from.
Real. It'll be in the description of my YouTube videos. You feel free to subscribe if you want. If not, that's completely fine. That's acceptable. I will accept that. But I want more of a real life kind of, not a warped perspective of how many people watch me, if you know what I mean. So there's 170,000 people, but out of
I don't
that,
know about
only
that.
like say 5 to 10k actually watch at any given moment, if you know what I mean, or the loyal fan base. So I'd rather have like 5,000 subs with like 4,000 viewers a video than have 170,000 subscribers and like 3 to 10k viewers, because it just doesn't add up. But yeah, my channel is available now to subscribe to. It's called Bads Is Not Real. I'll have to link it. Obviously, the way the new YouTube's laws are now, not laws, but the monetization, the videos won't be monetized there for a little bit. So I'm still going to be obviously uploading on Bazaarland to just get that revenue, and obviously to give money to my editor Will as well, because I feel like I'm not giving him enough as it is. Yeah, but hopefully when we get that up and running, I can, you know, get my revenue down, and it can be more of a realistic look at who watches my videos, etc., etc.
I watch his videos fucking every day.
Because I've got a
There's so many
consistent
people that
editor,
I just watch
I've got,
daily before I get on
you know,
stream.
I've got my Twitch that I do on the regular
I
basis.
spend like a
I
solid
think
4
it's
hours just
a good idea to
catching
do
up.
this, because it will be slow, but it will definitely build. I'll probably say that I won't get any more than like 1,000 or 3,000 viewers. 1 to 3k is like, I probably won't even hit that within the first like 6 months, or you know, 3 to 6 months per video. But I'm gonna try and continue with it, and you know, do the odd video on this channel as well, just to keep boosting. Yeah, but it's nothing serious. It's just, yeah, this channel has kind of run its course for me, in honesty, and a lot of people. I don't know,
You
I guess
said
a lot of
that
people
2
just gone off
years
this
ago.
channel, and I just want the newer people who are here to go to the other channel. I don't know what I'm saying anymore, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. This channel won't
Yeah.
be like just like dead. I mean, it will eventually go off, like fade out, but they're still, the videos will still be on here, you know, the memories. But then I'll just be gradually moving on to this one. So it's going to be hard to get verified on this new one as well, because I think you need, like, I don't know what you need now. But yeah, for the people on YouTube, feel free.
'Cause
if
he
you
is
want to
verified, yeah.
subscribe. There'll probably be maybe one video on there.
I was
two videos,
verified at
I don't
one
know,
point
I don't know what
too.
will be on there.
Wait, am I still verified? No.
Like,
currently.
fuck you.
But yeah, his old content. Whoo boy. His old content. And I go back and watch it sometimes because it's just funny. I don't know why. Oh, what? There was a playlist. Where the fuck did the playlist go?
Did you just spy on me now? Just come
No.
down here and check what I'm doing. Just to criticize me, fucking piece of shit. No, just kidding.
There it is.
I'll
So,
criticize you if you fall down another big hole.
so it's kind of loud. I'm just gonna warn you, Drake.
Matalo! Matalo! Oh god. Oh, light switch. Okay.
Oh dear God.
Oh no.
What the fuck?
Oh, it's a mousetrap. Better be careful. God, look how bold and shiny my head is. Oh my God, look how young he is. It looks like he could like model in flipping Calvin Klein. Ah.
His channel back in the day used to all be about editing. Like he's a fantastic editor, but he doesn't have time to do it anymore. Like, for instance, you know 8-Bit Ryan, right? His friend.
I think so.
I've watched him before, but his guy, he does all of his own editing.
Yeah.
And their channel that they both have, which is 8-Bit Gaming, this one,
Right.
they both trade off the editing. So like one video, Baz will do the editing, the other video, Ryan will do the editing, and like that's a system that works better. But they both come to find out that trying to edit for your own channel while trying to also edit for 8-Bit Gaming does not work. It puts too much strain on you because you're spending like 8 hours a day editing alone. 4 for one channel, 4 for the other. So
Right.
Sorry, Bob. We're gonna have
they
to
both have
fire
their
you
own
before
editors
you
now.
go. We're looking for more new people, a younger generation, something to give the company a new. Well, this is awkward. What about the promotion? Okay.
Where have you gone?
Nowhere.
Where are you? What's that noise?
I think that's his brother.
The fuck?
Hey, bitch! What are you doing? Stop it! How do I turn it off?
It's Who's Your Daddy. It's an old game where one person plays as a suicidal baby.
Okay.
Well, okay. You, as a father, need to admit that all babies at a certain age are just like suicidal as hell.
They are.
Like they'll try to do whatever the fuck they can.
Yeah.
Just checking shit out. They don't know any better.
Cobra wasn't.
Then you're in the 1%. I know damn good and well that I tried to eat a light socket. I tried to stick my tongue in one, and my mom stopped me. She told me. My brother tried to stick a knife in an electrical outlet. So yeah, there are a lot of babies.
Clover being premature. She was more focused on trying to move around than be suicidal.
It's not so much suicidal. It's so much that they're exploring,
doing stuff that could be considered suicidal.
And Who's Your Daddy is a game that plays off of that. Like one person plays as a baby trying to kill themselves, and the other person plays as the dad trying to prevent the baby from killing themselves until mom gets home. So
the craziest thing Clover did when she was little was slammed her head backwards when I was holding her. That was like the craziest thing she ever did.
Who's Your Daddy is fucking hilarious. So there's some shit in that, like some ways of killing yourself that are just like so outlandish that only a baby would actually attempt to do these. Like
a taser in the tub?
Yeah, like taking a taser in a bathtub. Yeah. Or eating batteries and drowning yourself in bleach and then going near an oven. Yeah, and catch yourself on fire. Die from burns and poisoning. That's why his screen was that color. This like faded color. He ate a bunch of AA batteries. And this green timer up in the top is ticking down his inevitable demise.
Yeah. Oh no!
It's working.
Oh my god.
Naughty.
see. There's children watching this.
There's a key there. There's a key. What?
Oh dear God, what is this?
You and him would get along great when it comes to horror games.
Help me! Yeah, I don't know this man. Derek, it's me, your brother. We're just going to kill you quick. Just out of reach. My fingers!
What are you looking forward to most at E3?
Not being alone.
Not being alone. Welcome to my daily life.
Imagine that every single time. Hey, you want to come out tonight? Why not?
I don't know.
But
I don't know.
hang on.
I don't know.
Listen.
I don't know. I don't know.
The fuck? What is that?
Oh, that's okay. Okay, that I don't remember the name of it, but it is an extract of the most sour plant on the planet.
Oh God.
So it is 10 times sour than any type of sour candy you can get a hold of in America.
Oh God. I want it.
You don't understand, guys. I'm so sensitive when it comes to hot sauce. Oh God.
It's not even hot sauce, it's sour.
Oh my God.
Oh crap. Was you choking there for a second?
What's this, a human centipede? What the hell's going on there? Look at me, I'm just.
Oh
chilled out,
no!
like,
Oh God!
Yo, man, you wanna come back to my place? We'll do some Yeahhh bombs and just hit the pipe, man. And that old man's there like, Timmy, I have forsaken you. And the guy behind him's like, oh my God! Oh my God! Someone has genuinely chucked lava down my throat. I can't breathe.
Oh wait, no, that is probably the hot sauce version because there's two versions.
Do you want a taser?
There's
Hang on, can you actually use it? Get back! Oh, no!
Okay, I want to say hot sauce.
Oh no.
yeah, because I remember that there's two versions of it. There's the extract that's sour and the extract that's hot sauce. And if that's the hot sauce version, it's hitting like 9 million Scoville units.
Oh dear God.
Yeah.
It's this bit that's like the mad bit.
Oh, I remember he one-shot this. This is one of the hardest Geometry Dash levels.
Oh man.
I remember that game. What?
Creeper?
What? In the cave?
Yeah.
Clearly, you're mining right now. Here I am, working on our base, and you're already going deep into the mine.
Creeper and
I
skeleton.
can see you being the person that keeps getting killed by the freaking warden.
He's just so surprised.
Oh no!
Just instant regret.
That's not cringy, that's just freaking stupid. What the hell was that guy thinking? No idea what that actually says, but my phone's ringing.
Okay,
Ow.
so he was playing for this clip. He was playing the X-Files, but it's a point-and-click version of it. The gameplay never made it to.
Game.
Yeah, the game he never put the gameplay up on his channel because there were audio syncing issues. So like, you would hear audio in game, and it wouldn't sync up with what he's actually hearing. For instance, I had an Undertale playthrough that the same fucking thing happened to, but that actually did get uploaded.
Hello?
Hey man, okay, I have some awesome news for you.
Jesus Christ, that intense close-up. No one cares.
You
Right.
sure I can't help you, gentlemen?
No, but you know what you can do?
Do you know how many people do that with me sitting right here? Well, you're not the first.
Okay.
What are you, a child?
Oh, that's spooky looking, actually.
You looking at me like,
That's his ex.
Oh, it's a shark. That's a shark.
Whoa! Run away! What is going on?
What the hell?
The human
It's
motorbike.
Happy Wheels, don't ask.
Oh my god, Happy Wheels.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Too bad it's shut down now.
In fact, I
Huh?
oh, I better be getting my cake after this. I think you're all done there, mate.
I want that one. No.
Oh, is this those? Yep. It's those nights at Rachel's.
No.
See, that was the shit he used to make, and it's so fucking funny. Oh, this is great.
And I'm homebound. I need you.
The fucking Daco.
Fired! Oh, not this again. Oh, give me a second. Taking the table with me.
You touch my tra-la-la.
Oh, hey, look.
What the?
Yandere Simulator. Back in the old days.
You're misunderstanding what I'm doing.
When Alex actually gave a shit.
Oh, what the fuck?
To me.
He killed everyone with one sword, really?
We just murdered a whole group of people who were just sat there enjoying their picnic. Why would you do such a thing? That little girl was not even 6 years old. There we go. Hey, what's this? A nice piece of meat. Is that a piece of meat?
Give your meat a good old rub.
Yeah, boy. Get off the banister!
Get down!
Get off the banister!
Responsible parenting right here. What's a good name of the tribe?
Was he playing with Will? I think he was playing with Will in that episode.
Oh.
I love Final Nights. I love that.
God, am I about to get spanked?
Jump.
If I jump here, I should be right.
No.
Oh! Fats in a flipping sauna. Let's get a clip of that right now. This is my way of saying that I am. Oh, screw this. Ah!
Yeah, you can't get rid of the delinquents either.
What do I do?
I'm not saying anything.
This is the one.
Nope.
No, it's not. I will do this, and when I do it. Yes! Oh my god! Okay, I got some scissors on me. Oh, okay. Hang on. You don't
You
understand.
can't kill the
It's wrong
delinquents.
way. Silent
That's-
floaters. They clog the drain.
Don't laugh.
They're in the water. No baths for me. Jack, don't go.
Rubber baby bookie bumpers, rubber baby bookie bumpers.
Oh well, Dad. I'm just gonna. Who sounds very strange. And where are you from?
No, listen to me. It's the music of Satanists. I'm gonna put this on the banister. Think about what you do. Okay. Here are friends.
Oh, they had the entire fucking squad, like FNAF squad with them in this episode. There was like 9 of them. And Ryan was the dad. And they all drank gasoline. And you gotta run around with a candle and light them on fire. It's like hide and seek.
Listen, I just wanted to join your gang, and all of a sudden, can you not see the irony here? You're trying to kill me because I killed someone. Well, no, I mean, like, you're. Hang on. We got butt cheeks for it. We've literally got a crack going.
I got a question. Who thought it was smart to put unkillable characters in a stealth assassination game?
I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm. unkillable characters in a stealth assassination game. Alex Mann did that with Yandere Simulator. There are 4 different types of characters you cannot kill. You cannot kill I can't remember her name, but it's the best friend of the rival. You can't kill her. You can't kill the teachers. You can't kill the delinquents, and you can't kill InfoChan. All 4 of them are just unable to be killed in some way, shape, or form. Like the delinquent there, if you try to hit them or do anything with them, and they get aggro on you, they can smack you. Boom! Once you're expelled, you're done. Can't kill them. You can't kill the best friend of the rival, which is the dumbest thing I've ever heard of. Like, wouldn't you want to try and split them up? And like, the best friend is like Alex has said it himself. The best friend is only there as a precautionary measure, so the player just can't kill Osana in public or like in the view of everyone. But you can't lower the character away. You can't kill them. You can't get them expelled because there's like InfoChan says, oh, she has like this higher power authority. I can't get rid of her, even though I deal with people on the dark web and traffic humans. It's like, how can you not fucking get rid of this one character, right? So it's nearly impossible to get rid of her. There's only one way to get rid of her, and it's the way that Alex Mann wants you to in a stealth assassination game. Similar to who he says he derives inspiration from Hitman. Hitman, you have hundreds of different ways to take out people. That game, you either play it the one specific way that he wants you to, or it's going to fuck up and break. Like, he hasn't even bug tested the other routes. He just tests the one way to do it. To the point where that one way, he has a fucking detailed step-by-step guide in-game for you to do it. That also defeats the purpose of it being a stealth assassination game. Don't you want to figure out the method of murder, not be told it?
Okay.
There's a lot of things wrong with Yandere Simulator. I'm just gonna say that.
You can never trust these guys because they're always talking crap.
Diamond Sam.
Diamonds. Dinner with schmucks.
No, not Raz.
Down. Bring some food and get down here, you piece of shit. I don't have iron pickaxe.
Damn it, like bitch.
Neither do I.
We got plenty of iron, you fuck. I can't get back up.
Dude, it's so crazy to see him play Hitman and like that when nowadays he doesn't fucking play Hitman like that at all. He just, it's so weird. I don't know. And then there's this one, Drake. This was more recent. This was 2017. But he made this as a sort of send-off from the year because the whole year he was going through a rough relationship, and in his own words, he was an introvert acting like an extrovert when drunk. So he's this guy he does not like being around people, but the moment that he smashes a bottle of liquor, he's going out and partying. He'll just fucking wake up in someone's porch just randomly. And this video was a send off because that year was so fucking terrible for him. And he just wanted to make a video looking at the funny moments, not look at the bad times, and just move on. And since then, he's gotten a new girlfriend, fiance actually. He stopped drinking completely.
No.
But no, this video's funny. Oh my god.
You guys made me do this. I made him do it. We put a gun to my head, threatened my family, and threatened to kill my dog. Yeah, here we go. Let's see. Apparently, this is.
That's why I didn't want to go down. I knew I'd die.
Currently being chased by a demon. Okay. Oh fuck.
Yeah!
Who the fuck is this guy? Wait, is this something out of Toy Story? What the fuck is this shit? Did it hurt? What, when I fell from heaven? Because my face is fucked up. Come on, man, we can slide through there, surely.
Oh,
ah, shit! You ugly ass bitch.
Ah! No!
Just some of the shit that.
Really scary, what the fuck? I'm not even gonna use my flashlight until I absolutely. Son of a bitch, fucking ass. Wrangling shit rag. Yeah, perfect. Oh, I hit him in the head then.
Keep in mind that his channel was also a rated E for everyone channel before this year. When this year happened, he would get drunk and not give a shit about censoring himself at all. And you could imagine, like, one of your favorite creators, oh, he's rated E for everyone, and then one day just doesn't care anymore. And as being like a child and being like, what?
Mommy, what's this word mean?
I
Mommy,
think
what's he doing?
I think that's one of the reasons why he took a look back and was like, yeah, no, this was such a fuck time for me, because he would just get drunk and not care and just say whatever the fuck came out of his mouth. Like it got to the point where my grandma and I used to watch Baz a ton. But this one year, she did not want to watch him because he did not seem like himself. She's like, is something wrong with him? What's going on? I don't know, man.
Original content like that.
Come get your shit.
On the internet, I swear. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. If you could give me a like and subscribe, that would be so appreciated. As you know, making original content like this is very difficult, and it's your support that lets me do it.
Oh, fuck.
Thank you so much, and have a great day.
I'm not gonna do that.
If these guys are all.
I just heard the sound and made me jump.
Oh shit. What kind of attack is that? What kind of attack is that? What does she do to us? Does she elbow us? Like that? You give us the elbow? No, that's not
What sound?
scary to me. If someone was to come at me and go, come on, man. Like, you're gonna throw up in a minute. You look dizzy as fuck. I'm just gonna stand here. Projectile vomit.
Yummy. And your eye.
Why didn't we harm ourselves? Why are we even here? Who are we? What kind of... Are we a journalist? Yeah, we get it. There's some shit going on. I'd have left as soon as I saw a fucking pig with a shotgun. That's all you need in the report. You don't need to do more. You don't need to investigate further, do you? Remind me never to put this headset back on until it's done. Is it done? Is it done? Are we done?
He's got a tie on his head.
Oh my god! We like being losers. We like just giving up. We love it. We fucking love it.
Ow.
Please be fine. Please be fine. Beg your pardon. Fantastic. See, we're that close that we're actually getting wedged in between the flipping gap. So we're a fat, overweight baby. Brilliant.
I don't know what yours are here.
It's just the tiniest of fats as well, and it just causes chaos. Here we go.
It's so fucking funny. You went down nearly to the beginning. Oh my god.
Woo! Fuck off.
Am I talking to me?
Okay, we're off to a good start. Follow my lead, okay?
Just be careful.
I'm always.
I'm always. Boom.
Some quiet time because Will's probably laughing at something. Plow my bum.
Don't ever
don't, guys. If you play that game, which you probably don't, because let's be honest, it's a piece of shit game. Don't come across that guy. He sits there all day on his computer, shit infesting in his pants. His mum has to bathe him with a bucket over his head. He sits there all day on his phone, just drinking Mountain Dew. Oh, someone's attacking me. Oh, no, what is that?
Ow.
The moment they open the door, I remember this.
Oh god. I did not look, 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 I did not look.
Trying to kill me or tickle me?
Did you see what what
No,
happened?
I didn't see, I just heard.
Get in that hole.
Oh my god.
We're in a ravine.
Dude's playing Resident Evil 7 in VR and he picks up the phone and he picks it up, puts it to his ear, and his notification on Twitch goes off and you just hear weed.
Oh, weed.
Woo! Are you trying to kill me or tickle me?
Fuck.
Ow!
Oh, and a dead end. There's gonna be some behind me, dude. How much you want to bet?
Ender pearl.
I'll bring everything up.
Oh my god.
The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done.
Oh, oi, come beat me up. Better. Oh shit! So, hang on. That's not real. They didn't get a guy to do that. He's flexing. He's flexing his chest muscles whilst playing Legacy of Discord, a game that no one's heard of. Josh Miller, if you're reading this, you new Patterson Station. Your brother Chris is dead. What a way to break the news to someone, though. Welcome to my crib, motherfuckers. In here we have spectacular cookers. Fantastic. And wait for it. What are you doing? Just spying on us, are you? You're gonna buy that gun, are you, mate? Oh, he's seen me.
Yeah, a beautiful major wing. She is flying! My god, I want
Why are you
recording this in the fucking shitter? Why is it so reverberated? Oh, here's another mage. Oh, wow,
it's a witch! Oh my god!
Look at it!
I've watched this a lot.
The next cubicle.
Clearly.
Fuck off, I'm trying to shit. Alright, first of all, before I move on, fair enough,
If anyone's-
that bit there, if anyone sees this, stay out of the dark. But why does it then need to go into a poetic description of what it does? It hunts you down like a shark in water. Like, you just wasted a good lot of Sharpie ink there on trying to be all fancy, okay? You need that freaking pen to write on toilet cubicle doors saying crazy bum sex here, 6 p.m. Come on, here we go! Oh no!
Drake, I don't even think you'd be scared by this.
By what?
Watch. It's after right here.
The fuck?
It's a fucking, it's like the devil or something.
Nope.
No.
Looks like a low res
You're bloody scared.
crap fucking version.
What you do this to me? Satan! Where are you? Oh, you shithead!
What the?
Oh shit! Oh no! Ah! Oh, 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 oh,
never gets old.
Bro, I need that as a fucking soundbite. Just oh shit. Oh no. Ah! The game was so fucking buggy.
Tell you what we're gonna have to do. We're gonna have to lower this, aren't we? Let's try that again, shall we? So, see? I swear to God, I'm going to kill you. I'm going to murder you. How are we meant to do this? Stop doing. Fuck you. Fucking VR piece of shit.
Damn it, Drake.
VR is
I
the
had it all
future.
fucking.
Yeah, fuck off, is it? We're going back to the fucking Stone Age with this shit. Right, how am I gonna do this? I'm literally out of the sight of the sensors. Hopefully that's decent now. Fuck this. Fuck you, you piece of shit game. I swear to God you can. Oh, let's make the table really low and then make the sensors go over the ends. Great idea, Brandon, you fucking cocksucker. VR 101. Why am I so big in this treehouse? Why is this so small? Why can't I just pick up the Ouija board and do it like this? Why do I have to go down to that level? It's so stupid.
Don't worry, guys.
Go on, guys, just go.
And for Drake.
Wrong mouse, damn it. I grabbed the wrong mouse.
Woo!
He did he did a BOB6.
How the fuck?
So fucking funny.
Nope.
How the fuck?
I don't know. I thought they were 4 high, not 3.
When did he make that though?
Oh, come on, game.
Where the hell was it?
Well, you live once.
Oh god. Nope.
No.
Okay. Those are yours. And everything that you grabbed when you jumped down the hole was mine.
Where was the sixth?
I believe. At least I believe it was everything.
There it is.
Okay, well the Interpol is both of ours.
Welcome to.
This is 2018 when you made this? What?
6. Enjoy. Jimmy's got the. Okay.
I'm sorry.
That was a demon.
Welcome to Best of Bizarre.
Okay. I know the time frame that he made this video. So it was right after he moved out of his parents' house, and he had this like really shitty apartment that was just a 1-room apartment there in Britain. But oh my god!
Enjoy. Jimmy's got the. Okay.
Oh god!
This was the only room in the apartment, by the way. He did a whole video tour of it. Literally, his bathroom is off here to the left, and then you turn this corner, and that's the doorway with a closet. That's it. This is the whole apartment.
So his apartment is pretty much his bedroom, living room.
Nothing to live for.
Pretty much, that's it.
And no one.
Oh, this guy. Yeah, his reaction is...
Oh, it's
It's just yikes, isn't it? It's just, stop it, you dirty bastard.
That's.
This is back when TikTok was still called Musically.
Oh, oh.
Uh.
I can physically taste soap in my mouth.
Yeah.
Between their legs, it's so important that it requires 2 to 3 seats.
That's a chat.
I can't stand that because she makes that.
So I got my new PC, so I'm trying to set up my streaming delay.
Okay.
Just woke up, man. This is not the time to ask me to help.
Oh, sorry.
The lyrics don't even say wash your mouth out with soap. You just like the taste of soap, don't you, you crazy bitch?
Oh my god.
What do you mean alone? What do you want him to bring his buddy? You want a massive gangbang? Is that what you want with a 16-year-old girl? Come here alone. Who's he gonna come with? His mum? What was he expecting?
I can't. Okay.
I would know
I'm watching videos, dude. I cannot hear you. And if I have to keep pausing this, I'm gonna tell you the same thing I tell literally everyone. If I have to keep fucking pausing this constantly to hear what you're saying, then I'm just going to kick you. There you go. Thank you.
Someone's inside my house preparing to...
I mean, if you didn't, one of us would have.
Annoyance.
I mean, you can watch what I'm watching. I've got the stream open for a reason.
Come to say hello. Very disappointed in the turnout. I waited 2 hours and no one bothered to show up except this one man who came up to me and called me a virgin.
What?
This dude was trying to do a meetup for his fans. Nobody showed up except one guy that called him a virgin. He's like, that's the last fan meetup I ever do.
Stop Stop it! It's making me heave so much. Just the thought of soap. Let me sit down with no view of where I'm going and use my phone while operating a boat. What could go wrong?
That's got to be the best pirate I've ever seen. So it would seem.
The Jack Sparrow fucking meme.
Oh Jesus Christ! Abandon ship, man!
Fuck!
My balls are leaking.
I love the Sea of Thieves versions of those memes.
Yeah.
Oh, that tickled me.
Not there. Reddit girls kissing.
Oh my god.
Oh.
I'm 24 years old and I'm laughing at that. It's either like, here's what it is, here's what musically is out, right? It's either dancing all the way through, right, with sometimes weird ass gestures and doing loads of weird crap with your hands and interpreted dancing and that. Then there's the ones where it's loads of dialogue before, you try and mime it and they fail really badly, and then there's some kind of drop, it hits in slow motion, and then they try and act sexy like that.
There goes.
I love that face.
God.
Look at this guy to the right here.
Doesn't?
Look at his face, it's so punchable. I honestly hope that there's a wall just here that he head first crashes into and gave himself a serious concussion.
Seriously.
The TikTok just ends and all you hear is him going, look at his face. What the hell? I didn't know he fired you the mouth. The only reason we get tattoos of like another language is because it looks cool. But to them, they must look at you and go, are you ratted? Are you bloody ratted? Were you born with a stupid? Are you ratted? Get out.
This is where I got that
understand those lyrics.
that
Who
joke
made
from.
those lyrics?
Are you ratted? Were you born with a stupid?
You You got a boyfriend, I bet he doesn't kiss you. Who the hell wrote these lyrics? Is the music industry in that much dire need that they're turning to 10-year-olds for writers nowadays? We got a dude that looks like he's just smelt a really rotten fat. This guy looks very surprised if he's just heard that his girlfriend is about to give birth. And then
Dude, it was too serious.
I am married. Do not disturb. I am already very disturbed. Why is it that marriage is considered such a freaking negative thing? You notice that? It's such a cynical thing if you think about it. So many people are like, oh, game over once you get a wife. Hey! I'm actually really happy with my wife, Gary. What are you doing? You're on your own masturbating every night. There's no need for that, mate. It's just a cynical thing to say, isn't it? Yeah, but it's not funny. It's not funny, Gary. Go get yourself a girlfriend, mate. You're living with your parents' house. You're 40 years old. There's no need to be like that. No. Listen here, Gary. Right? Fed up with your bullshit now. Go commit die. Get out of here. Right?
Go commit die.
I was recently promoted to head fry cook, so I have some good things going on for me right now. I also caught all 151 original Pokemons. This video, guys.
Oh shit!
I've seen that video.
It's transcended into
Turtle, Mr. Turtle, where'd you go?
Dude, I love these TikTok trolls because the original video of You Should Have Been Mercy on TikTok, like the chick was sitting there with the PS4 controller and it isn't even on. And she's trying to make a reference to Overwatch, right? Well, the funny part comes in with everyone else that was memeing that. So, like, this dude, instead of having headphones on, he just got two controllers duct taped to his head, using the headphones as a controller. One dude was, like, using a microwave to fucking play. Like, it's so funny. Hang on. TikTok trolls. Because they're so fucking funny, dude. No, that's not the one I'm looking for. Look! The controller isn't even on! Pick one fucking hero, by the way.
How do you get the turtle?
Would you please just?
No, they're like he's using the console as a controller. Some of the
I love that guy. That guy's awesome.
Just some of the dumbest shit for those trolls, dude.
I mean, like, I've thought about getting back on TikTok just for the funny people that are probably still there.
Yeah, I don't like the whole thing. Oh my god! He's just using a fucking brush. He's got a pen taped to his head for a microphone. He's using a roll of toilet paper and an aux cable.
They're just trolling this shit hard.
I'm ready, Tracer. Here we go. This will actually show them. Because there's some fucking great ones.
I wanna be Winston. I guess I'll be Genji. I'm already Genji. Then I'll be McCree. I already chose McCree.
Pick one fucking hero.
I'm already Widowmaker. I'll be Bastion. Nerf Bastion. You're right, so Winston. I wanna be Winston.
How?
I'm already Genji. Then I'll be McCree. I already chose McCree. I'll be Tracer. I'm already Widowmaker. I'll be Bastion. Nerf Bastion.
He got fucking bananas for headphones.
I guess I'll be Genji. I'm already Genji. Then I'll be McCree.
Could you imagine the mess?
Right.
Just playing a duck.
Goose.
Duck.
Duck.
I wanna be Winston. I guess I'll be Genji. I'm already Genji. Then I'll be McCree. I already chose McCree.
Pick one fucking character.
I'm already Tracer. What about Widowmaker?
You fucking. I just got Michael Myers in the side just eating chips.
Oh god!
I've seen
He
this
goes
one, by the
fuck.
way. I've seen this guy before. He broke his monitor, by the way. That was his actual fucking monitor. We've transcended. Overwatch is memeing Overwatch.
I'm already Genji. Then I'll be McCree. I already chose McCree. I'll be Tracer. I'm already Tracer. What about Widowmaker? I'm already Widowmaker. I'll be
What is that? Is that a box of baseball cards?
I guess I'll be
I don't know.
I'm already Genji. Then I'll be McCree. I already chose McCree. What about Widowmaker? I'm already Widowmaker.
It's like, bitch, pick one character!
You're right, so Winston. I wanna be Winston. I guess I'll be Genji. I'm already Genji. Then I'll be McCree. I already chose McCree. I'll be Tracer. I'm already Tracer. What about Widowmaker? I'm already Widowmaker.
Oh my god.
Nerf Bastion. You're right, so Winston. I wanna be Winston. I guess I'll be
Wait, that's
Genji.
just an ex-rocker chair that he's using as a
Yeah.
controller. I just realized that.
I'm already Tracer.
Oh.
I'm already Widowmaker. I'll be Bastion. Nerf Bastion. You're right, so Winston. I wanna be Winston. I guess I'll be Genji. I'm already Genji. Then I'll be McCree. I already chose McCree. I'll be Tracer.
I've seen this one.
I'll be Bastion. Nerf Bastion. You're right, so Winston. I wanna be Winston. I guess I'll be Genji. I'm already Genji. Then I'll be McCree. I already chose McCree. I'll be Tracer. I'm already Tracer.
Yeah, that was the original chick that did it. And that's why people meme it so hard, is because look, controller's not on.
Yeah.
Bastion. Nerf Bastion. You're right, so Winston. I wanna be Winston. I guess I'll be Genji. I'm already Genji. Then I'll be McCree. Tracer. I'm already Tracer. What about Widowmaker? I'm already Widowmaker. I'll be Bastion. Nerf Bastion. You're right, so Winston. I wanna be Winston. I guess I'll be Genji.
Why is PewDiePie here?
What an idiot! Doesn't she know? Doesn't she know? Overwatch is not out on PlayStation 3. What an idiot!
I mean, yeah. You have a point. At least this chick had the right console.
Yeah.
I guess I'll be Genji. I'm already Genji. Then I'll be McCree. I already chose McCree. I'll be Tracer. I'm already Tracer.
There we go. That's my favorite move. Taking the fucking headset, putting the band on your eyes as if it's like some like visor.
Oh my god. That just ruined it.
This is VR chat. Are people just doing this shit in VR chat now?
I guess I'll be Genji. I'm already Genji. Then I'll be McCree. I already chose McCree. I'll be Tracer. I'm already Tracer. What about Widowmaker? I'm already Widowmaker. I'll be Bastion. Nerf Bastion. You're right, so Winston. I wanna be Winston. I guess I'll be Genji. I'm already Genji.
Pick one fucking here. That song annoys me so much.
It does.
Oh, there's the guy that's using the oven. He's in the microwave. He just cooked a pizza.
I guess I'll be Genji. I'm already Genji.
That had to have been hot.
No, it was still frozen.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, Chaz left. Okay. Have fun, guy.
Oh, he full on left the group.
Yeah, he left the Discord after I told him that, but it's like, dude, I tell everyone that. You're not special.
Oh well.
He did. Here we go. Here we go. All right, this meme has run its course.
It has.
That fucking song annoys me because it's like It's essentially saying that people that constantly switch should just pick Mercy or any kind of support. Which honestly, I agree. If you're gonna spend your time playing 900 different fucking heroes, pick something that's actually going to be useful.
They actually added one where someone's yelling at them to just pick someone already.
Yep.
Just pick somebody so we can play this fucking game! I had actually made a video of that one.
So many people troll Noah J, being like, "Happy birthday, Noah," and it wasn't his birthday, but today was finally actually his fucking birthday. Oh god, no. What the fuck was I doing? Oh, I wanted to hear this.
The fuck was that?
Where the cohorts I got lost.
Seriously.
Oh no.
Alright, chords are 261, negative 260.
So, Z is negative?
Yeah, Z is negative, the X is positive. Look for 260, 260, with the second 260 being negative. Where did you...
I wanted to hear this at some point because this is the one song that DA Games made that he regrets making it the way he did. Left Behind. He made it as like very quickly. It was stupidly rushed. It was development hell, and they barely got it out. He wishes that he could have went back and like given himself more time to make it properly. And he goes on and on about how the EQ is messed up and all this other shit. When personally, I don't think that. Like, it sounds really good. Let me pull the song up. Will not be moved. Like, Connor showed me DA Games a long ass time ago, and he showed me Break My Mind, this song right here. And from there, I found Left Behind and every other fucking song that he's made. But this was like the first song I heard on my own. I'm like, damn, this is actually really good. But he regrets making it. It's like, why? It's really good. No ritual, one body's all we need for this to be complete. And when the day begins to take form, you won't be leaving those doors. You'll only live with us inside the darkness as we tear you up inside. He's even went on record in saying that he wants to forget about it, like this song in general, or at least this version of the song. It sounds fine. I don't know what the problem is.
Sounds good to me.
You, oh how cute, but don't digress. I'm the ringmaster, you see. I'm this horror game, you flee. I've take up every shadow, believe me. Now have a seat and grab your light. Tears begin to run you dry, but darker thoughts of the common grounds I give myself to be complete. Yes, it may. Our courtesy remains. So we offer you our darkest passion. Take off that blindfold that heals and reveal your soul that dies. But apparently, him and another creator, goes by CG5, who have made quite a bit of good songs as well, that DA Games and Daco both have been in, like this one, Labyrinth. Vocals, CG5, Daco, DA Games, Chi-Chi, Caleb Hiles, and Fandroid. DA Games and Chi-Chi are engaged. Like, they're in a relationship. So it's crazy that they're both on this song. There's Daco. Time to shine. Time to take your career into your own hands. I've listened to these on stream before. I'm pretty sure. Part of Freddy's band. Just be careful about what you buy. You never know what's hiding inside.
So how do you get turtle in your boat?
You gotta push it in until it hops in the boat.
Gotta clean up all the messes that were made. Order supplies and advertise. Wait, I hear voices on every side. And I wonder where. And I wonder why. Where do they hide? Misinformed, this is just a never-ending labyrinth and nothing more. Chasing cries of children that seem so near, out of reach, you will never find them.
What did you do to
Don't
get that
you
achievement?
see, this is where your story ends.
Come here. Come back to me. Come back to me.
Closing time. Can you gathered here
Come over
together
here.
just to play? All these souls in one place, and this gift we appreciate.
Come back here real quick and get the achievement.
Don't try to defend. Forget the money that you've spent. We will be complete. Your job is obsolete. We can now do what we were
Destroy one of the
created
crying
to
obsidian
do.
blocks.
I will make you proud. I'm sorry you've been misinformed. This is just a never-ending labyrinth and nothing more. Endless circles of fear, chasing cries of children that seem so near, out of reach. You will never find them. Oh, don't you see? This is where your story ends. This is where it ends. This is where it ends. You will never find them. Don't you see? This is where you start. Stay in your seats. Wait, he's the one that's actually doing the drums? They lurk beneath the shadows of remorse. No, no.
Okay, I'll let you go to bed. Mom! This island shall have the lighthouse.
Don't kill yourself.
Well, I'll just spawn across the way. Not that big of a deal. Oh boy.
Heals and reveal your soul, the ties I was left behind. Oh, this sounds so good. Yep, I see what he was talking about. To my lyre. Well then, let us descend. Reborn again, our truths are now revived, breathing new life inside our tombs tonight. You have no idea what we've been through, time and time again. Don't hold it on to our deadliest demise. We can't keep you alive. So is Ryan not singing this? Seems like he's just playing the drums. He's killing it, don't get me wrong, but... Is Shichi the one still doing the vocals though? You run on down. They break us alive. They burn us night like clowns. Our souls arise. I can't scream. That doesn't work for me. Like, our souls arise. I can't do it. I haven't been able to do it for a while. I think I just destroyed my voice trying to do it way too often when I was learning.
Oh, Wofu. Or Lufu. Lufu.
Your grave down below.
What's she playing? She's playing Among Us. Or doing Among Us facial reactions.
Hmm?
Dude, his fucking drum kit is so worn. Oh my god. Yeah, and Ryan did put out a tweet the other day. I think it was like a week or two ago. Ryan. He himself put out, where was it? He said, "Hey, new video," and it was a little video of his drum kit. And it's like, huh? Whatever do you mean? Wait, does he not actually? The fuck? Hold on, because I know he does have a Twitter. I don't know what the name of it is. Oh, I am 8-Bit Cam. I was gonna say I'm following him though. Let's see. Yeah, he said something fun is coming. Hoi hoi. And this was all that we got. Oh, come on, Twitter, you're a dick. I swear. And Yub replied, "Your electronic kit makes mine look like a literal toy." It's like, for real though, bro.
Minecraft glitch is so bad that it says you didn't even mine something.
Hmm? What were you trying to mine?
I was mining some stone. I'm getting rid of this hill in front of our base.
Hmm. Come on, turtles, get on the beach. Stop swimming around. Pieces of shits.
Oh, who did I watch a little bit ago, do a video for, Among Us, they did a hide and seek with, I mean, this version of hide and seek is better for like a huge group, but the kill count is 10. The imposter's vision is 0.5. The non-imposters have like 1.75 vision,
Yeah.
and other than that, everything's pretty much the same to what we've been doing. Actually,
he pre-ordered a PS5. Of course you did, Ryan. You're such a fucking PlayStation fanboy. Like he even.
Oh, actually, I have it up. Actually.
What the fuck? Will's looking at the. All three of the Ryans are just like, because it's Will Ryan, and Baz, which used to be called Other Ryan. All three of their names.
The plaid skirt? She looks familiar.
That's Chi-Chi. That's Will's fiance.
And then I know her from somewhere.
You've got Nathan Games, okay, this guy right here, who him and 8-Bit Ryan right here are brothers. They fucking look identical. You can see it. And you've got Baz, who's also named Ryan. You've got Will in the background,
looking at the wall.
He's just being Will. And the other two chicks, I want to say that's Chloe, who also works on DA Games, and I know for a fact that's Chi-Chi.
Okay. Yeah, the guy I was watching is Cartoons.
Nobody will fuck this wall is legendary.
Fuck this wall is legendary.
Yeah, isn't that hilarious how shit works on YouTube? Markiplier, YouTube just gave me a bullshit copyright strike. YouTube, let's put it on the trending page.
That's YouTube for you.
Wait, what?
YouTube. Oh, your thing's not actually copyrighted? Well, too bad. We want to copyright it.
I beg your pardon. And that's his girlfriend. That was like, you should have killed yourself. That's Crofteria.
I beg your pardon.
I beg your pardon. Oh my god. Oh, what's this? I love just randomly opening up my Twitter and just...
Oh, hello.
Yeah, exactly.
What's so hello?
Congratulations, you have unlocked an extra day of open beta for... Oh my god, so the beta's going for 5 days, not 4.
Nice.
Cool.
Yeah, dude, I was literally, like, on the toilet when I woke up, and I was like, well, shit, there's only... Like, I got to play the first day of the beta, and I missed yesterday, so I've only got 2 days left. Nope.
Now you got 3.
I missed yesterday and today. Ooh, ahead. No.
Pre-cum of the heart.
Fuck. Meanwhile, I hear my friends didn't eat.
Turn into their grandma. Yes. Yes. I need it. Funny girl.
Mm.
Oh, that shit's funny though. Oh, what do I want to watch? Oh my god. Are you shitting me?
I know
That
that
girl-
chick.
Huh?
The bottom right.
You do
Which
know
one?
her. She lived in Prescott Valley for a while and then moved to
Okay,
Mesa.
I didn't know that part. I know her because I've seen her vids on TikTok.
Yeah, I actually like knew her. Like I actually went to school with her. And then she moved to Mesa. And her and I played a lot of Halo for a while, and then she just stopped. Just stopped getting on in general.
Huh.
I can tell you, I can show you exactly why she didn't get on. And you know what's funny? I was going through the same thing at the same time she was, and neither of us fucking got a hold of each other.
You got one of those itches that actually feel like you've been stabbed by your knife. In that ball of your palm.
What do you mean?
I got one of those, like, right where your wrist meets the ball of your palm.
Oh,
I
yeah.
got one of those itches that feel like you've just been stabbed by the point of your knife.
See this song, or see this video right here?
Yeah.
Why I don't have a face reveal? Pay attention.
Are the way they are. If you're here just to see what I look like, just hold on a bit longer. I have really important things to explain. Briefly, the first few reasons I don't show myself are because I don't want people to have an opinion of my content and who I am based on what I look like. We live in a society that almost revolves around appearance. People can become famous just for their looks. People use appearance as an excuse not to like someone. I'm fine if you don't like me or what I do, but if your only reason would be because you don't like what I look like, then what kind of argument is that? I'm very shy and prefer to keep to myself. I still want to have privacy, but there's a main reason, and I haven't told this story to anyone. Thing is, I don't tell people my problems because I feel like I can handle them on my own, and I don't want to drag people into my messes. I don't want to hurt anyone, and if you knowing I'm hurt hurts you, then I don't want to tell you when I'm hurting, if that makes any sense at all. But here we go, right? It's not a secret. I don't think very highly of myself. I joke about it a lot, and I'm pretty open about it. When I was young, I actually had a lot of confidence. People gave me compliments and said nice things, and I believed them and was proud of myself. But as I got older, I began having doubts. I started thinking that people were lying to me, or they said things and didn't really mean it. Words can't affect you when you don't let them. People say that all the time. But it's easy to forget. It goes the same way with positive words as negative. That led me to telling myself I wasn't good enough and I had to do better. My standards slowly started getting higher and higher without me realizing how bad it was getting. By the end of high school, I felt like I wasn't good enough for anything. Even though people would be telling me, wow, you're doing so great, you're so talented. I would say thank you, not to be rude, but it was in one ear, out the other. I didn't hear it. I went to college with the same mindset, not feeling like I was good enough for anything, standards for myself always getting higher, and that's the problem. I push myself so hard to get better at everything, and I do improve, but it's still not enough for me. The bar keeps getting higher before I can grab it, like climbing a staircase where the top keeps getting further away and the ball and chain attached to your ankle is getting heavier and heavier. But you keep trying. Eventually, this branched out to more than just what I was doing. It started seeping into my self-image, which wasn't high in the first place either. It wasn't only telling me what I was doing wasn't enough, it started telling me I wasn't enough. And that's when I started wanting to fix it. I started eating less, trying to be happier with myself. I'm naturally very thin, and I've never had issues with weight before, but it was like a switch in my brain that all of a sudden that wasn't good enough either. It became all I could think about about. My whole day revolved around what I ate, what it was, when I ate, how many calories, every detail. I wanted complete control. I remember a specific day, all I let myself have was half an apple and 10 Cheerios, and I felt happy about it. Look how in control I am. But I wasn't. I was in this downward spiral. I built up fears and rules, and my head got foggier and foggier every day. Lack of nourishment prevented me from being able to think clearly, and I was making irrational decisions. I was telling myself this was what I had to do to be happy. Of course, it was extremely painful, starving myself. Eventually, I decided I would go the entire day eating as close to nothing as possible, then eating a bunch at the end to stop the pain, followed by erasing it. This whole awful cycle went on for several months. I don't even remember anything else I was doing in my life. It all just became a blur.
Keep in
The
mind, this
only
is what I
thing I
do.
can truly remember looking back now was just being so tired and cold
I mean, I'm getting
and
better,
sad
though,
all the time.
thankfully.
I wasn't able to see I was getting thinner and thinner. Nothing was good enough. My brain didn't let me see how horrible it was getting. I don't know what happened, but eventually I was able to break through and tell myself this wasn't what I wanted. I didn't want to live like this anymore, and I had to get better. Now here's the thing people don't realize. Eating disorders are the easy part. The rough part is breaking it. You create these fears and rules for so long that when you want to escape the jail cell you've built around yourself, they beckon you to stay and try to drag you back in, promising happiness and how they're only here to protect you. They let you feel like you're the one in control when you're not. You're the puppet on strings, and when you try to cut yourself free, not only do you face your fears head on, but you live them. Here's some information about what happens to your body when it's starving. When it realizes it's not getting enough food to create energy for itself, it starts slowing down your metabolism, which is the process of converting calories into energy. It slows down in order to conserve the energy it has left for important things like keeping your heart pumping and your organs working. But the tricky part is, when you start refeeding it, things don't just go back to normal right away. Your body doesn't trust that you'll keep feeding it again, and it starts storing extra energy for the next starvation. If you don't realize what that means, basically it stores extra weight as energy, predicting it won't have food again for a long time. Your metabolism is still slow, and you face the nightmare that drove you to the disorder in the first place. It's not just in your head anymore. Before I go any further, I'd like to say that I believe people can be perfectly happy at any weight. I'm not saying these things in order to make anyone feel ashamed, because weight shouldn't matter in general. It's about how you think of yourself, and as long as you're relatively healthy and take care of yourself, I believe that's the most important thing. But this isn't as simple as just getting thinner. There's so much more to it. I wish I could express to you how toxic your mind becomes while dealing with something like this. It's not how your brain would normally function when it's clear. You know what you're doing to yourself is wrong, but you just can't shake it. It has a death grip on you. So I was attempting recovery, completely on my own, I'll remind you. I didn't tell anyone in my life what I was going through, and it was indescribably difficult. I wouldn't wish it on anyone. I had to be the doctor and the patient. I kept saying, "This is what'll make you better. You're on the right path." But the voice was still there. "You're a disgrace. Look what you've done. Look what eating has done to you. This isn't what you want. Come back to me. I'm here for you." I didn't want to listen to it. I kept telling myself everything was fine. I'm doing the right thing. I just have to give it time. Over and over. I wanted to believe it so badly. But the voice wouldn't go away. It's always there. I didn't want anyone to see me. I felt like I was a disappointment to everyone and didn't deserve to be in front of people. I could feel their judgment in my head. I didn't deserve food. I was unacceptable. I never wanted to leave my room, and I probably wouldn't have. But there was one thing. VidCon. I already planned to go before things got so bad because you have to plan so far in advance for it. I didn't want to let people down by breaking my promise to be there, and I wanted to see all my friends and supporters, but I was in such a terrible state. I didn't know what I was gonna do. I was panicking. I wasn't ready. I wasn't back to normal yet, but it was approaching so quickly, and there wasn't any time to go back. I told myself this was my punishment. I did this to myself. So I put on a mask and pretended to be fine. I was trying trying to act like myself so much that I wasn't even me anymore. I became a stranger to who I actually am. Even though I was horribly uncomfortable, my weight was higher than my average from starving myself, my cheeks were swollen from making myself throw up every day for so many months, my mind was telling me I was a letdown to everyone, my self-image and esteem was at an all-time low. I tried my hardest to push through it. Every person I met, the voice inside me said, "You're such a disappointment. You aren't good enough for them." I felt like I could feel every single person's discontent through their embrace, but I didn't let the mask slip off and I kept trucking through. I let people take pictures, but I really wish I didn't. It was the lowest I've ever felt in my life, and I felt like I was a lie to everyone. It was almost like I wasn't even there. I wasn't present. It was just a daze. After the convention was over, I was so mentally torn to shreds. I wasn't okay. I felt like all the progress I was trying to make to get better had just been ripped down. The voice was louder than ever, drowning out the one that was telling me everything was gonna be okay. I realized I couldn't let people on YouTube see me when I was in such a toxic, horrible state. I messaged the person who was taking a lot of video footage and asked them if I could censor my face out. I'm not going to mention who this person is because that detail doesn't add anything to this story and I don't think it would benefit anyone if I did. They agreed, so I spent the afternoon editing their video censoring my face. I wasn't myself in the video and I didn't want people to see the mask I put on for myself. When I finished and sent it over a few hours later, they told me they changed their mind and wanted to post the normal video. I was absolutely mortified and forced myself to explain to them the main reasons why I don't want to show myself, hoping that if they knew the story behind it, it would help them change their mind again. But it didn't. I've had disagreements with this person in the past, and from what I understand, this person is very adamant when they have their mind on something. So if me having edited the video for them and explaining the story behind it wasn't enough, I came to the conclusion I couldn't do anything else to change their mind and let them post it. I thought I had experienced the worst already, but this destroyed me. A nightmare where hundreds of thousands of people are wanting to see you, and then when they finally do, it's at the lowest, darkest point of your life, and they don't even know it. When you don't show yourself, people develop expectations. I don't know what those expectations are, and I feel like sometimes they don't even know what they are. But I believed with all my heart I disappointed every single one. It's not just the fact I wasn't where I wanted to be appearance-wise. So many people saw me for the first time when I was at such an awful point mentally, and I fell so much deeper into darkness I'd ever been. I felt like I was drowning in my own emotions. Every time I tried to get back to the surface to breathe, another wave would crash down on me and pull me right back under again. I started having even darker thoughts, and I knew I should have been scared of them. But I wasn't, and that's what scared me. The voice was echoing in my head, almost completely muting out the other one. Every day, I just wanted to feel happy again. I wanted to wake up and everything's just normal. Not one day passed without me hating myself. I couldn't find a reason to get out of bed. I felt broken and that no one could fix me. Black fog surrounded me everywhere I went and I couldn't breathe. I was so stretched thin. I was trying so hard to swim, but the waves kept coming, each one stronger than the last. But I kept going. I don't know why. There wasn't a reason, and I couldn't really find one. I just did. And even though I didn't have a reason for myself not to give up pushing through everything, I wanted to be there for people. I want to be able to be there for people like me who felt like they couldn't go to anyone and are drowning, and help them like how I wanted someone to reach out and help me. I want to exist for other people. I don't really care about myself. That may or may not be a good thing to say. I don't really know at this point right now. But I'll mention one thing I've thought to myself that helped me. I consider myself a weak person. I can get knocked down relatively easily, and I knock myself down a lot too. We always talk about how strong someone is, but I feel like it doesn't have to matter how strong or weak you are. What matters is that you just keep getting back up. Something could knock down a weak person and not even affect a strong person, but it doesn't matter how many times you're knocked down, because as long as you keep getting back up, you can keep going. I don't want to live in the past, and I'm not here to feel sorry for myself because I'm not one to do that. It doesn't get anyone anywhere. The past doesn't change. It happened whether you like it or not. Adapt and push forward. Even if you feel like you don't have a reason to, use those feelings to help push people who need it. If you can't help yourself, help others. Then eventually you might be able to learn how to help yourself too. If you're still here, I really appreciate it. I can't express how much it means to me that you care enough to listen to what some random person on the internet is saying, just telling their story. I tried to keep it as short as I could so it wasn't boring. I could write a novel about all the things I felt during that time, but hopefully I got at least some points across in the right way, and I don't know what else to say other than just thanks.
And that's Jaden. That's pretty fucking ridiculous, though. Like, the amount of shit she went through.
Yeah.
Boyna Band made a song called Empty with her in it, and it's a really good song. But I think it bears the point that I show the behind the scenes, not the actual song, because this has a little bit more meaning than the song itself.
Hey, Jaden.
I think we all know the gist of what
This
a
is
speedrun
Jaden.
is.
She's an animator,
Like
and until
impact, but
recently,
there's
she didn't
so
show
much
her
more
face.
God,
on
I
the
miss
internet.
having my
In her face
critique.
reveal video,
Those
she
are
explained
such
why
nice drawing
in freaking
pads.
powerful animation.
There's a main reason, and I haven't told this story to anyone. My standards slowly started getting higher and higher without me realizing how bad it was getting. Eventually, this branched out to more than just what I was doing. It started seeping into my self-image. Eventually, I decided I would go the entire day eating as close to nothing as possible, then eating a bunch at the end to stop the pain, followed by erasing it. This whole awful cycle went on for several months. This isn't as simple as just getting thinner. There's so much more to it.
She struggled with anorexia and bulimia, both eating disorders, and that video really hit me for two reasons. Firstly, because I know eating disorders are the most deadly mental disorders in the world, and secondly, because I personally have been really close to people who've struggled with this stuff. Now, growing up, when I was really struggling with things, I would often turn to music as a kind of coping mechanism. So I DM'd Jaden and asked her if she wanted to make a song together on this issue, where the lyrics are influenced by someone who has actually gone through this experience. And she was like, oh, hell yeah, bitch, or something along those lines. I can't quite remember. And cut to several months later, and we finished it, and you can see that here. This video is the story of how we turned her experiences into a song, and also some stupid clips from when we were hanging out, because Christ, this video is going to need help keeping the mood positive.
We're headed to Super Target.
Would you like power waffles or energy waffles?
So American.
Shark rocket stick vacuum. 5-star rated. Holy crap.
Do you find this offensive, Jaden? All this dairy.
Yogurt.
As a vegan, how do you feel?
It's brewing. I'm stewing.
Now you're rapping.
When I went over to visit her, one thing in her room stood out as particularly weird.
My therapist has we did like this thing. It was like a body dysmorphia exercise. So she gave me yarn and she gave me scissors, and she's like, cut off as much yarn as you think would go around like each body part, like snip it off at where I think it would like go around perfectly.
Yeah.
And so
That's so freaking cute.
yeah, you're like, what you doing? So this is
Aki.
how much
It's
I
a bird.
overcompensated. It's like the visual thing
interesting.
of body
How much-
dysmorphia. I cut off this much of like this is my thigh,
Yeah.
and then it's actually this much. So
That's
I
crazy.
see myself as this, and then the rest of the world sees this.
How does it feel seeing that like laid out like that?
It's more real than I thought it would be. My biggest one were my thighs.
Yeah, that's insane, the
and
difference.
my stomach. And then I just laid it out here like a weird art project.
So first thing we had to do was come up with the lyrics, because we didn't want to just unintelligibly mumble through the song. That would never work with rap. We actually did a lot of the ideas over Skype before I went to
Mumble
visit,
rap.
and I recorded that, but I lost the footage. So I sat down with her later to talk about it
Okay, I'm
instead.
sorry, I'll
And I
put it
recorded
back a little
that,
bit.
but I lost the footage because I'm an idiot. So I sat down with her later to talk about it instead.
How have you felt doing this whole thing?
It's like weird, but like a good weird because it's fun.
but it's also about a serious topic, but we're having fun while doing it.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, maybe I shouldn't be enjoying myself.
I wondered like how it would feel going through this kind of like reliving it.
It's not really reliving it, it's more looking back on what I felt like during it.
How was your mind back then? Like if you had to describe
It was a lot more toxic than I thought it was. Like during it, you can't really see what's like you're in the problem and then people around can see it. This is gonna sound really sad. To push hunger away or like just ignore it, I would have gum, and that's a big thing in eating disorders is gum and mints and stuff. There's 4 calories in a stick of gum, and that was too much for me, so I'd rip it in half and have half a piece of gum. It's not funny. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like your
But
brain
that's
is,
how obsessed.
that's how obsessive and toxic your brain is during that. Like every little number counts.
There are a lot of intense parts to her story, but that one hit me like a truck. So I wrote down the things Jaden told me about her experiences and turned them into potential lyrics. Then Jaden picked the parts that really hit home. Are there any lines in the song that hit you?
Definitely the thing where it's like you have to trust your body. Like that's, you keep telling that to yourself, but it's so hard to just trust in something you've been scared of for so long.
Why were you scared of it?
It just rewires your brain to be scared of everything that's natural and stuff. So you just have to trust your body that it knows what it's doing. It doesn't have like a secret agenda to gain weight. Unlimited, you know?
So I made the instrumental, came back, and then it was time to record the vocals. And we didn't want to be cramped in a cupboard for several days recording these together, so we opted to record them in Jaden's room. However, this meant that we had a co-producer in there with us.
Ari, you want to say something?
This is Ari. We figured keeping Ari in there with us would make this video a bit funnier, which is true, but it was also bloody annoying.
Feels good, how do I quit this? Statistics, but the voices with me is thick and thin. Stop!
On a few of the earlier takes, Jaden's vocals started out quite
That's
quiet.
Ben.
And
Just stop!
It was working, and then things were
Alright, thanks.
First, it was working.
You okay?
I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, look at you!
I made a friend.
And at first, it was working, but then things were emerging.
I think we've got
I
the
keep
tone.
doing like this thing with my hand.
I have that same microphone.
Like a weird rapper hands thing. You
Yeah,
can
I
tell
get
why.
it now. And at first, it was working, but then at first it was kind of working, but
After a while, she started to get a little more power in her voice.
breath.
Yeah. Jesus, that's metal. That's the direction to take this song.
I wasn't expecting death metal to come out of this face. That kind of screamy intensity actually worked really well for some parts of the song. They
God, that
tended to
just
be the
makes
most
me
difficult parts,
think of
however.
Oh, this is the one.
I developed a taste for
Oh
this
my
and you're
God.
the never-ending ache convince.
Oh, it's gonna be tricky.
You'll be fine.
I don't
Trying to remember the name of the
I've
band.
developed a taste for this, endure the never-ending. I've developed a taste for. I've developed a taste for this, endure the never-ending ache. Convince.
That was really good. I like it.
Convince myself I'm in control, and it's not all the voice that makes me sick. It's not all the voice that makes me sick.
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
Ick. Ew, ick. Do you need a moment?
I don't think I've ever said ick in my.
So by the end of day one, we'd finished the first verse.
Bye-bye for day one.
Yay, day one. Ha.
Damn it.
That's it. Are you like?
We've got a lookout now. This is not fair.
On to day 2.
Yay!
For day 2, the plan was to record the second verse about how the disorder started to become an addiction.
This ordeal is becoming a routine. Check arms, back, neck. Yeah, that's it. The whole idea is so weird.
Of body checking?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know, just making sure that everything is going to plan.
Did you do that before you saw it on Tumblr and stuff?
Yeah, definitely. I never looked at blogs or anything.
Where did you read about it online?
I don't know. Like, I've always known about, like, throwing up and anorexia and stuff. I think since I wasn't educated on how serious it was when I got into it, that's what started. When you start out, you're like, oh, it's not that bad, or like, I can control it. I can stop whenever I want to. But obviously, you can't after a certain amount of time.
When I was going over this video with Jaden, she thought it was important for me to clarify that it's not all about the weight thing. A big part of it for her and for a lot of people is feeling in control. When your emotions and your life feel out of control and you can't handle it, it feels good to be in control of something. It's like a safety blanket. If a safety blanket had a really high death rate. So we were getting to the parts that were the most emotional and difficult to perform. You know, the parts where we really wanted to focus with no distractions.
Numbers. It all goes.
Numbers. It comes down to numbers. Honestly, I was really impressed with Jaden's vocals. Like, no amount of editing can get that kind of emotional tone in your voice. Well, not no amount of editing. It'd probably save me a few days. Thanks, Jaden.
This ordeal is becoming routine. Check. Arms, neck, back, fuck. Routine, check.
Back,
arms,
fuck.
back, neck, thighs. Suck it in and pinch my sides.
I like this. This is coming across intense. The whole thing there has to be in one breath, so you're gonna have to take
Numbers. Numbers. It all comes down to numbers. I know it's wrong, but just because you know you're colorblind doesn't mean you can see the colors.
I really like the colors on that one.
Ari.
How you doing?
Feels good how I quit this.
How I quit?
How I quit this. The voice is with me through thick and thin.
That was freaking great. When that's all put together, that's gonna be really nice. How are you feeling about all this?
It's crazy. I've never considered trying music or like auto-tuning or like, you know.
So with the vocals done, there was just one thing left for us to do.
I think that's everything we need.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, something else white t-shirt. That's another person that she met in Mesa. Something else
Now I
white
do my own parts, and it's the music video.
So for the music video, we decided to record a storyline part. And I wondered how Jaden was going to feel about this, since she'd be essentially reenacting the most painful time of her life. It might have helped a bit that we were just messing around a lot and sometimes just being really stupid.
MTV Crib.
Yeah. How you doing, Jaden? Can you jump up?
Oh crap, you can just see me there with the camera creepy in the background. For the old movie Gone with the Wind, I heard that for the big finale, they set the entire movie set on fire and they had one chance to record that big shot. And we had a moment like that in this, except instead of a movie set, we had a sandwich. And I actually forgot to set my camera to low frame rate so we could do slow motion, so we had to make another sandwich. But look how much more dramatic it is now.
You want to eat? Bite your tongue.
Farewell, normal speed sandwich. Your memory lives on. Then the only thing left was the performance parts, so we went out to buy a smoke machine. Oh crap. That was a good idea. Okay, go for it.
Oh god.
It's looking pretty cool.
Yeah, babe.
This is a bad idea.
It's okay.
Incidentally, that's not the first time that's happened to me when using a smoke machine in a music video. I had an ex-girlfriend who had this disorder. And not just had this disorder, she was so far into it that she ran a pro-anorexia community online where they ignored the science about how deadly it was and encouraged each other to do it. At the time I had no idea how serious it was, and I'd barely even heard of it before. Like, looking back, I wish I'd known how I could have helped her. And when I was writing the song, I wanted a conclusion in there that could have helped her if she'd listened to it. Jaden asked her therapist what she thought the most strong advice would be to someone who is struggling with this stuff, other than getting a therapist. And she suggested talking about the problem with people who do not have that same problem. So that's the message we chose for the bridge of the song. By the way, thanks Jaden for trying out all the stupid ideas I had for the harmonies here.
If you ask for help, it doesn't make you weak. I can reach out.
They didn't quite work out like how I imagined in my head. They're in there, just really quiet. Big range there.
Sounds like a rat like climbing into the room. It was like, I want to see.
Jaden made this project a lot easier than it could have. She's comfortable just discussing my problems, knowing a lot of people struggle with that. And she's really good at coming up with analogies of how it felt. Some of the lines are literally word for word what she described to me in the Skype conversation. Like the line, just because you know you're colorblind doesn't mean you can see the colors. I heard that and I was just like, that's going in the song. And on a slightly different note, it's really cool to see someone who is a self-proclaimed shy person pushing themselves so far out of their comfort zone It's kind of secondary that she did a great job. It's just really cool that she gave it a try in the first place. The part of her story that I was perhaps most curious about was how she found her way out of her disorder.
How long did it take for you to kind of admit that you were addicted?
I'm not quite sure. I know that I was really not doing good for like a solid 3-4 months in college. And then after that, I think I was like, okay, I need to stop and I need to, this isn't good. I don't want to keep doing this anymore kind of thing.
Yeah.
Because it was also like wasting time and I was like not feeling good. It's like, I got other stuff to do than like eat and then go throw up and like it takes a long time.
That's the reason to quit.
I was just really tired of it.
I've got games to play, man.
I've got YouTube videos to make. I was like, I'm sick of doing this. I'm tired. I don't feel good ever. I'm not happy. So I was like, okay, it's time to start taking this seriously. I want to not do this. I want to be normal again and not worry about it.
And it's like any addiction. You don't suddenly find that one day your cravings have vanished and you're cured. It's a constant process of having to resist it so you don't fall back into it. But it's worth it. Jaden could have been on the wrong side of that statistic, which would have been rubbish. Who would I watch on YouTube if she died? That would be so annoying. I feel pretty bad about that one. Hi, Jaden. I just made a really mean joke to you. How can I make up for it? So check out the song if you haven't already. Check out her amazing channel. It's the best on YouTube. It's better than everyone else's. She's really cool and better than everything I've ever done. Cheers for watching and have a nice day.
The song is so good though. Like when I watched that video originally, holy shit. I was like, this is the exact same thing that not only have went through, but am currently going through. I'm currently going through the recovery of it.
Right.
The only thing I don't do in that whole instance is throw the food back up. But I do starve myself like shit. You can even watch my streams and see it. I'll go 10, 12, 14 hours without eating a single thing. And then near the end of my stream, I'll be like, I need to eat something. And then I'll just shove so much food down my throat and then feel like shit, end my stream and go straight to sleep. And just go crawl up in bed having pains in every part of my torso and back and legs and thinking that I just want to stop all of it. It's not fun. It really isn't.
I know it's not. I mean, I don't eat till I'm uncomfortable, but you've seen me go all day without eating.
But it's still an intrusive thought. Tried hard to correct it, yeah, but nothing was effective. No one else seemed so obsessed with it. Things were desperate until the voice crept in. I can help you. Trust me, you're ready. It seemed dangerous, but it said to have faith in it. The secret is to just be empty. Didn't know if it was wise to listen, but
I love the drawing in this. It looks so cool.
Working, but then things were emerging. Cracked lips and tired eyes. I'm hungry with no appetite. I'm shivering and shaking and I
Yeah, that right there.
fine, but you can't fool your body. You can only fool your mind. Yeah, empty. I just need to be empty. Hide from anybody who'll prevent me. Just fill up on water and shame. No, I'm not hungry. I just ate. I developed a taste for this. Endure the never-ending ache. Convince myself I'm in control, and it's not all the voice that makes me sick.
inside it's empty.
I know it's wrong and looking, but I can't see myself. Inside it's empty. I know it's wrong and it's so hard to stop it alone. The sandwich.
Yeah, just a blurry haze, and now it's almost second nature to ignore the urges. Can't trust my own nature, and every calorie a failure. Gotta push the intake down every day, cause the voice comes back to say, you want to eat? Bite your tongue. Don't wanna stay in embarrassment, just have to stomach it. They don't know what you want. A tug of war against common sense. I don't wanna believe that I've overstepped.
But it's so overwhelming, and I hope no one can tell. Cause the numbers keep decreasing. This ordeal is becoming routine. Check arms, back, neck, thighs. Suck it in and pinch my size.
it's wrong, I'm looking but I can't see myself. Inside it's empty. I know it's wrong but it's so hard to stop it alone. Inside it's empty. I know it's wrong, I'm looking but I can't see myself. Inside it's empty.
It's funny, my grandma, when I showed her this video, she's like, she looks familiar. It's like, yeah, she came over the house a bunch. She's like, huh.
To someone not like me, if you ask for help, it doesn't make you weak. I can reach out
To someone not like me, I can help my mind to learn to trust my body. Reach out to someone not like me. If you ask for help, it doesn't make you weak. I can reach out, ignore what the voice tells me. I can help my mind trust my body.
Inside it's empty. I know it's wrong, I'm looking but I can't see myself. Inside it's empty. I know it's wrong but it's so hard to stop it alone. Inside it's empty. I can reach out. Inside it's empty.
Oh, I know a song that you could probably relate to. I don't know if you ever went through it, because I never did, but it's a song called Spectrum. And it's featuring Cryotic and Minx. Cryotic is cisgender, or not cisgender, asexual, and Minx is lesbian. They both experienced in some way, shape, or form their family shutting them out when it came to their sexuality. Like, for an instance, Minx's family didn't care, right? They didn't give a shit, kind of like mine, but her significant other, Chrism, was the one that dealt with it. And to see her go through that means not good. And then Cry also dealt with a similar thing with his father and his mother. And it was like it's kind of like what Dan is going through. We all know that he's bisexual, but his family doesn't. His family has no fucking clue. His family doesn't even know he's a furry, let alone anything like
Really?
that. Yeah, no, but yeah, this song has a pretty powerful message behind it too.
Open the door, open the door, open the door, open the fucking door, open the fucking door.
She loved her like that.
But telling your family they might snap, so confined she couldn't confine. She was playing girl games offline.
She had an answer, but she didn't
As for this, every little chit chat was a massive risk. If she discussed it, they'd be disgusted, disown her, and that would be disastrous.
They were brainwashed, they believed some crazy things. It had caused her a smorgasbord of
Disorders if she listened to what they would think. He thought that she was smiling, but they misidentified because the clenching of her teeth was just her biting on the lie, and logic said, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. This issue is temporary, so attempt to wait one more day. There's nothing wrong with you, it's them. They're just backwards. You're in the future, they're in the past, and they would abuse you if they knew the facts about it. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. It's temporary, so attempt to wait until you're safe. If you're you need to hold.
There's two of them over here. Get a boat.
They didn't ask, he didn't tell. If they found out, they'd give him hell. If they knew the lowdown, then he fell for people regardless of pronouns. He was already tormented every day, but it'd escalate if he couldn't keep a straight face. Someone would crack first the eggshells he treads on himself. Online, he was everything he wanted,
turtle.
They had problems at home and had to vent the feelings or an underdeveloped sense of empathy. But knowing that didn't make it any easier. All he could do was breathe till his logic said, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. This issue is temporary, so it's temporary for one more day.
These situations, it's not fiction. They can't just say it. They'll accept you. Some people kick you down just because you're different. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. This issue is temporary, so it's temporary until you are safe. Unless you think they want to attack it all, you gotta keep it in, man. Be practical. I can choose my friends and I can choose my family. If they won't accept me, then others will have me. That's the way I look at it, straight up.
Yeah.
And others will have me, so... There's still places where homophobia forces young people to hide their sexuality for their own safety. To those individuals, millions of people of all sexualities want you to be you. One day you'll be safe. If you need to talk, check the links in the description.
Get the other turtle.
Oh, what's another good song? Oh, the Don't Stay in School one's great.
Right. Yeah, I thankfully didn't have to go through that problem.
Well, Prescott Valley is pretty tolerant.
Well, it's because I never admitted until I got out here.
Mm.
I realized I had feelings for both men and women when I still lived in Arizona, but I never actually came out. Actually, no, that's not true. I did come out to Ruby, but only Ruby, because she was also bisexual.
I knew you were bisexual, you fuck.
Really?
You told me.
My mom
I never
didn't
told
know
you.
until 6 months ago.
Yeah.
Like, it was kind of funny because one day my mom just came up to me and she's like, "Are you gay?" And this was back when I was like straight because I had to be, right?
Yeah.
Right.
And I was like, no, not at all. She's like, you do realize that I don't care if you are. She's like, I'm bisexual. I've had sex with men and women. I don't fucking care. Are you gay? And I told her no. And then 9 years later, she comes to live out here where I'm at in this house. And I just straight up told her, I was like, yeah, I'm bisexual. She's like, wait, you are? It's like, yeah, honestly. She's like, I never knew that. I was like, I thought you fucking knew. Like, it was pretty damn obvious. Yeah. Here's another good song. A lot of people gave him shit for it, though. Because a lot of people took the title literally, as in don't stay in school. They took it as in, oh, you shouldn't go to school. When in reality, what he meant by the title don't stay in school is that these subjects and things that you're learning that have no purpose in the world nowadays shouldn't stay in school.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. It's the one where he talks about the things he actually did not really get taught while in school.
Yeah. It's a great fucking song. And I remember the day this song came out.
I wasn't taught how to get a job. but I can remember dissecting a frog. I wasn't taught how to pay tax, but I know loads about Shakespeare's classics. I was never taught how to vote. They devoted that time to defining isotopes. I wasn't taught how to look after my health, but mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. Never spent a lesson on current events. Instead, I studied the old American West. I was never taught what laws there are. I was never taught what laws there are. Let me repeat, I was not taught the laws for the country I live in, but I know how Henry VIII killed his women. Divorced, beheaded, died. Divorced, beheaded, survived. Glad that's in my head instead of financial advice. I was shown the wavelengths of different hues of light, but I was never taught my human rights. Apparently there's 30. Do you know them? I don't. Why the hell can't we both recite them by rote? I know igneous, metamorphic, and sedimentary rocks, yet I don't know squat about trading stocks or how money works at all. Where does it come from? How does the thing that motivates the world function? Not taught to budget and disperse my earnings. I was too busy there rehearsing cursive. Didn't learn how much it costs to raise a kid and what an affidavit is, but I spent days on what the quadratic equation is.
Negative b plus or minus the square root of b minus 4ac over 2a. I know that shit by heart.
Absolutely insane.
I don't. It's math.
How to recognize the most deadly mental disorders or diseases with preventable causes, or how to buy a house with a mortgage if I could afford it, because abstract maths was deemed more important than advice that would literally save thousands of lives. But it's cool, because now I could tell you if the number of unnecessary deaths caused by that choice was prime. Never taught present-day practical medicines, but I was told what the ancient Hippocratic method is. I've got a headache, the pain is ceaseless, what should I take? Maybe try some leeches? Could we discuss domestic abuse and get the facts, or how to help my depressed friend with a mental state? No, but learn mental maths, because you won't have a calculator with you every day. They say it's not the kids, the parents are the problem. Then if you taught the kids to parent, that's the problem solved then. All this advice about using a condom, but not for when you actually have a kid when you want one. I'm only fluent in this language, for serious, the rest of the world speaks too. Do you think I'm an idiot? I chose the solo over the political system, so like a typical citizen, now I don't know what I'm voting on. Which policies exist or how to make them change. Mais oui, je parle un peu de français. So at 18 I was expected to elect a representative for a system I had never ever been presented with. But I won't take it. I'll tell everyone my childhood was wasted. I'll share it everywhere how I was educated, and insist these pointless things don't stay in school.
He actually ran a Reddit campaign the day after he uploaded this video. It was a live stream that he did, and he asked teachers and students alike to go and submit what they believe shouldn't be in schools. And there was a lot. I think he unlisted the video though, I'm not sure, but it's a great song. He's made a lot of good music that I've just listened to over the years. Oh, this is a great one. So this isn't like I don't like the song because it's a quote unquote good song. I like it because of how it puts into perspective the scale of the universe, which it is fucking ridiculous to try and comprehend the scale of it. Like no human on the planet could, but they tried to put it into words and they did a pretty good job.
If you were to zoom in, phase out, move in, focus on this human whose cells magnify as you fly through them and see atoms looming. But you keep shooting past protons, bosons, quarks, to leave in the part of a particle's too big, then boom, and enter the intrusion. As you hit the resolution of the universe, the strands of its fabric, the tiniest fragment, the Planck length. Past that, gravity becomes fallacy. Try contrasting that with the galaxies, and to grasp the huge magnitude of the universe, it's unimaginable. But let's try anyway. If that insane length was $1 bill,
It's crazy that they got to go to
to reach the
CERN.
wavelength of the smallest particles, quarks that are so fundamental
Oh my God, that
inherent size will be the current
That's a fucking particle collider he was standing next to. There's the engine of it! Oh my god. There's the collider.
Make a large hadron, those guys collide a proton. And to magnify to that size would turn that Midas mountain into a diamond. My mind made of that could buy you an island. Next ramp up from quarks and protons to atoms. Atoms, the fractions of matter, the ones that grant us our massive. If that quark was counted every time you take a single breath, you'd respire Midas mountains then until your death. Yeah, and if that life was compressed into one lock of hair, then as we climb up the rest of these atomic stairs, then we pass DNA. When we get to my red streak in the size of our cells, we'd equate to every hair on my head. Sing.
Can't comprehend our size. Behind the
We took my head of hair that a cell represents lifetimes of Midas Everest breaths, and then you would stretch it out to the skyline again and again. You'd find you'd circle round the earth 10 times before you meet me and you. Right here, the reach of a human, a meter or two. And if we were to choose one song to represent those horizons, an MP3 on our device, then to reach the size of the earth, compared to like our size, that's a terabyte hard drive filled with our files. It seems immense, and if we compress that collection to one word to represent our world, then scaling coefficients from the planet to the solar system, will let me reread the whole of Deathly Hallows. Awesome, and then to travel between stars as we take to the skies will be 10 times every word you'll ever say in your life. And as an analogy of the expanse of galaxies up in space, 10 times the total of every word in every book ever made. And to move up to the scale of galaxy clusters will be every word said by everyone in Shanghai, in London, Berlin, Delhi, LA, Mumbai, Sao Paulo, and Moscow, Jakarta, Karachi, Dubai, Telford, Tokyo, and Stockholm. And then to galaxy superclusters in the large-scale structure with filaments that feel inadequately described as humongous. Since if we stay with the scale of Earth as a word that equates to all the words everyone alive today will ever say. And finally we reach the biggest physical thing we can confirm, the indescribable size of the observable universe, which would be more than every word that every person has ever said, every word that was ever written, every word that was ever read.
You fucking went through and said it in a spoken version, and
If you
it's a
were to
lot
zoom in,
easier to
phase out,
to see
move
it, to like
Focus on
comprehend
this
it.
human.
And it's just
Whose
like
cells magnify as you fly through him and see atoms looming. But you keep shooting past the protons, bosons, quarks till even a part of a particle's too big. Then boom, and enter the intrusion. As you hit the resolution of the universe, the strands of its fabric, the tiniest fragment, the Planck length. Past that, gravity becomes fallacy. Try contrasting that with the galaxies, and to grasp the huge magnitude of the universe, it's unimaginable. But let's try anyway. If that insane length was $1 bill, then to reach the wavelength of the smallest particles, quarks, that are so fundamental they don't have an inherent size, would be the current price you'd gain if you sold Mount Everest made out of gold. That is insane. If you applied the Midas touch to my mind, it'd be quite enough to buy a car to drive. And with the gluons and 3 quarks combined make a large hadron, those guys collide. A proton. And to magnify to that size would turn that Midas mountain into a diamond. My mind made of that could buy you an island. Next ramp up from quarks and protons to atoms. Atoms, the fractions of matter, the ones that grant us our mass. And if that quark was counted every time you take a single breath, you'd aspire Midas mountains then until your death. And if that life was compressed into one lock of hair, then as we climb up the rest of these atomic stairs, then we'd pass DNA when we get to my red streak. And the size of our cells would equate to every hair on my head. See, if we took my head of hair that a cell represents. Lifetimes of Midas Everest breaths, and then you would stretch it out to the skyline again and again. You'd find you'd circle round the Earth 10 times before you meet me. And you, right here, the reach of a human, a meter or two. And if we were to choose one song to represent those horizons, an MP3 on our device, then to reach the size of the Earth, compared to like our size, that's a terabyte hard drive filled with our files. It seems immense. And if we compress that collection to one word to represent our world, then scaling coefficients from the planet to the solar system would let me reread the whole of Deathly Hallows. Awesome. And then to travel between stars as we take to the skies would be 10 times every word you'll ever say in your life. And as an analogy of the expanse of galaxies up in space, 10 times the total of every word in every book ever made. And to move up to the scale of galaxy clusters would be every word said by everyone in Shanghai, Shanghai, in London, Berlin, Delhi, LA, Mumbai, Sao Paulo, and Moscow, Jakarta, Karachi, Dubai, Telford, Tokyo, and Stockholm, and then to galaxy superclusters in the large-scale structure with filaments that feel inadequately described as humongous, since if we stay with the scale of Earth as a word that equates to all the words everyone alive today will ever say, then finally we reach the biggest physical thing we can confirm, the indescribable size of the observable universe, which will be more than every word that every person has ever said, every word that was ever written, every word that was ever read. To summarize, every word that every person has ever said in their life, where each word implies enough
They're
MP3s
fighting
to
each
fill
other.
a terabyte hard drive, where each song is 10 times the number of drives to the horizon that it would take to ride around
shit.
the world each time you set eyes on one, where each horizon is a head of hairs, and every hair there is the length of a lifetime, and each breath in that life is the price of Mount Everest made entirely by Midas, and that finally describes it. Oh, and it's increasing in size, so each time you listen to this song again, it'll be even more difficult to comprehend.
For real. There is a website. Universe,
Oh God!
Oh, come on. I hate that. I would have to do it on. Do I even have another fucking like Firefox or anything? No, I'd have to get it to show this off because it's really cool. Oh yeah, that's a good. That's good.
You okay over there?
Ow.
I'm gonna go with no. Definitely no. Oh, down our diamond pickaxe.
It's in the water. Just go down there. I died in the water. Unless it burnt in the lava.
Maybe? 'Cause I'm not finding it.
Come on, Firefox. I want to show off a really cool website that requires a Flash plugin.
Yeah.
Damn. Burn, bitch.
Okay. So. The hell? Why is it not?
Where'd you go?
Ow. Damn it, now I'm stuck. Just go down the waterfall. Or just keep going straight up the water. Stuck. No pickaxe.
Keep going straight up the water.
You should see my name. I see your name.
Oh, what that area? So you can scale in and out.
That's
So
cool.
You can see human, and then you get further and further. Halley's Comet, Mount Everest, depth of the Mariana Trench,
Ow.
Newton Star, Rhode Island, and you just keep going and going and going. And it shows you just how fucking massive. It even has a Minecraft world in there, my dude. Like the size of a Minecraft world compared to literally everything else. It just keeps going. Like the Cooper Belt. This is the shit that
Cooper Belt.
It's a region of the solar system outside the orbit of Neptune where small bodies orbit. Many dwarf planets exist here. It's like a larger asteroid belt. Distance from Sedna to Sun. Holy shit. It just keeps going.
Here comes the water. Nope.
Like this is the shit that I study are like planks and quarks and all of that. We've reached the observable universe, which is as far as we have ever seen.
Loving this fucking new cave music, by the way. It's cool. Don't go in that, Sam. That will pull you down and kill you. Vortex. They have vortexes now, apparently.
Yeah, it's where are the
Take a look real quick when you guys get a chance.
Yeah, what about the giant earthworm?
No, so this is a human. Okay, this is us.
Yeah, I watched you pen it out.
Yeah.
I know, but it's like
Ow, fuck.
We are insignificant.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
But then when you bring it back in, and it's like, okay, human, but how deep can we go? Not how far out. How far in can we go? And it's even crazier. Because this is the shit that I it's like the width of a human hair, thickness of paper. Smallest thing visible to an optical microscope. Ultraviolet wavelength.
HIV. 1 nanometer. Fuck.
I know.
The fuck's a pickle meter?
Pico.
Pico.
Smaller than an atom.
Femtometer?
Yep. Smaller than a quark. Atometer. Zeptometer.
I've never heard of some of those.
Oximeter. Oh, we going deep, boys. The Planck length. The Planck length.
That's as small as it goes.
Oh, there went my headphones. I leaned my head back and my headphones went nope. But it's like holy shit. you look at it like this, and it's like, okay, humans are a pretty big thing, and then you go the opposite way, and it's like, no, we're fucking insignificant. It's
Well,
such a,
we're a big thing because we're the only species that's gonna be going that can into space.
Well, monkeys.
Well,
There's
yeah,
a bunch of weird things.
but we're the species that sent the monkeys into space.
Just go right back to the one I just. Oh no, it goes straight to this one.
Pulling can into space. So what the hell is that? Are you making another nether portal? What the fuck's that?
I figured move the portal further away.
Oh.
So it's like not right on top of us.
Yeah. We need to find more
Just some-
diamonds.
Just some crazy shit, man.
Because we don't have no diamond pickaxe anymore. Thanks, Mr. Lava Creeper.
No way.
Jesus Christ.
Boo.
Great news, everyone. The Russian Federal Anti-Monopoly Service has ruled that Duxon has violated Article 14.8 of the Russian Federal Law on Business Competition. He has until November 10th to rectify his violation or face penalties. Due to Russian privacy law, we, the plaintiffs, do not know exactly what violation he committed and will not know until it is made public on November 10th. It is our hope that he was ordered to dissolve the trademark, as that was our main request to the committee, but it is too early to fully celebrate since it is possible they cited him with a different violation at this time. Regardless, it's a huge step forward in the case, and we owe everyone who contributed. Oh shit! So Andrei Duxin is.
I was gonna make an anvil.
He's a Russian felon now. Good. Fucking deserves it, the piece of shit. You gotta understand, the dude tried to copyright SCP. Like, he tried to full-on copyright.
Something that could not be copyrighted.
Yeah.
We need three iron blocks to make an ingot. That's what they're there for. Or to make an anvil.
Yeah.
Crazy Rabbit really did a sleep stream? Oh no.
A sleep stream?
Oh my god. Have I shown you the one that Lex did? It was so fucking funny. He got suspended by Twitch for doing it though.
Yeah, Kyle's lucky I was up in the middle of the night. At midnight, he was still on it, and he was sleeping. I'm like, dude, your shit's still on.
Well, if you don't have a webcam, then they can't do anything. They can't tell that you're sleeping unless you're like snoring.
Unless you snore like I do.
Yeah. Makes it stupidly obvious, and then you wake up like, I wasn't sleeping? Yeah, okay.
Well, the thing wasn't moving, so it was just staring at the
Ladies and
screen.
gentlemen, welcome into the stream. This was a mistake. Look at this setup. Look at the rig. Sub sounds will remain on. If you want to wake me up, $25 minimum. Media share is on. Donate whatever YouTube links you want. We're going to have a good night.
Yo, let's go, dude. Come right now. Come right now. Come inside my mouth. Hey, take off my blouse.
That was honestly hot, bro.
Alright, Tom. So I have a story about yesterday.
Wait, maybe this will be a better
Please,
donation.
baby, let me squirt my holy juices in
Oh
your
my God.
godlike mouth. Squirt, squirt,
What
squirt.
the fuck?
Just wanted to say thank you for sure you're funny as hell, best gay black streamer. I'm not, bro. I'm not a gay streamer. That's what I'm trying to fucking understand.
Oh my gosh. dude, we've been streaming for like what, 8 minutes? I feel like I'm at like the bunk bed with the boys.
Wake up! Wake up!
I used him so. He fucking. I love that because that's him. That's his edit, and they're using it on him. Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake.
No, for real. That was me. You can't use me against me. What the f? You know what I'm thinking? I was thinking, like, it would be so funny if, like, as I start to fall asleep, you guys were gonna say, oh, dude, the bear is hibernating during winter, because you guys think I'm fat as shit.
Oh shit! Get your guns ready. It's about to go down. No, no, not this. Kimochi, what's the sticky stuff on me?
Oh my god, I thought I'd never hear that again.
Yep.
Wake up! Wake up!
Dude, this was half the reason he got fucking suspended, was because people kept sending him this damn Pornhub presents the cleanest porn ever. And it's literally just a bunch of porn stars half naked washing their hands. That's it. And he's like, mods, because your mods are able to stop your media share. His mods weren't there.
Mods, no mods! Don't do it! Not again!
I literally can't hear.
Hey streamer, fuck you. Hate chat, love you. This is a
Wide
beat for those
hardo.
real homies. Remember to keep spamming until the end of the song. Whoever spams the most white hardos will be given the IP.
When TGAT joins the chat. Wide hardo. Offline chat?
You wanted to do a stream where you're sleeping, so don't get all pissed off.
Did someone say?
No, he's not getting pissed.
Our chat.
They're gonna troll you whenever you do that shit.
1
Yep.
million.
So-
Especially the zombies community, you kidding me?
Wide hardo. Wide hardo. When literally anything
So
happens.
chat is being spammed. Wide hardo.
Wake up! 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 Wake up!
Media, you dramatic fuck. You got so dramatic, it pisses me off. You insecure fucking prick. I honestly can't stand you. You're on you. It's like your brain doesn't fucking work. You still don't.
The Tombstone jingle ear rape. Rest in pieces. Down for the count. Oh, that's such a good. That video by itself, the I quit video is so fucking funny. I wasted my goddamn life on this piece of ass. I'm around 96, about to stream, and this shit. I love that video.
Oh my god! For weeks! Around 100, but I've wasted my goddamn time on this piece of ass! And I'm about to stream around 96, and I got my this!
In America,
What the fuck was
some
that?
people want small
Mommy
GF
GF
with small milky. But we need to make sure the tent is big enough for the mommy GF with biggie milky and penis.
Leggy B up in the #1 gas chain fast track.
Big milky and penis.
Let's get it. Yeah. Fast track, fast track, fast track, fast track, fast track, fast track, fast track. When I come here, I backtrack. Creepy guys, yeah, that's a fact. Huh. With the creepy guy is me. Fast track is so great. I cannot give it hate.
Duncan
and fucking mayonnaise.
This guy's not fucking human. This is an alien.
Is this like playable?
Is this like playable?
It's actually playable.
That's the ending to Togger Toten from Black Ops 4.
What?
Guys, this is so fucked up. You guys are so fucked up.
Kim Jong
Scotland forever!
Land.
Black people be like, water, ice, salt, water, ice, salt, hey, yo, the pizza here. Oh, nigga!